Dublin to Minneapolis on the same flight. So apparently live started. I'll turn the scoreboard on.
You want to check your...
I can check.
Are you right? You're not on my hotspot anymore.
Eh?
You're not on my hotspot anymore, man.
See what happens.
Yeah, it's tracking. Dave, do we need to leave this phone on or can I put it on standby?
I keep it on.
Got it.
Optimistic thinking. Oh yeah, it must be on. It is on. Yeah, can you hear us? It is on. Can you hear me? Can I hear me? Oh, you can hear, it's just quite faint, so I have to talk quite stern. Quite stern. I'll test the volume of I'll test that volume. Hello.
It's working, Jack.
Yeah, here as long as you talk about this volume. About this volume.
I guess, considering we're meant to be live, we should introduce ourselves. Yes, so guys, welcome to the quarter-final of the Div 1 playoffs. This is Newcastle Vikings at home to the Glasgow Tigers. We're trying out a new tracking camera, so we're having a little bit of
it's green, Jack, it's a green camera. It's a green camera, it would blend in if we were in the tree line, but we're not, because it would be dangerous. Currently it's facing, I think it's tracking someone's dog at the moment, behind that pole, is in like lamp pole. Yeah, the teams are about to come out with the captains, and they're going to flip a coin and decide who's doing what. Yeah. We're going to attempt to keep up with what you were saying in the chat as the game goes along. We've got a wheel to spin.
Captain's walking out now.
We've got a wheel to spin for any breaks in play or injuries if they unfortunately do happen, which they probably will, so it's a contact sport. Captains are out now.
It's got Henry Bulmer, James Robson, Danny Vinton and Robbie Brumpton, who has asked us to tell everyone that he is now a DB. What he's doing wearing 56 I don't know, but...
For Glasgow we've got number 72, number 4, number 95 and number 20, who are 4 John Does.
We don't have a team sheet for Glasgow, so if anyone knows who they are, names in the comments. However, as always, don't fake names, we know what they are doing. What's your favourite fake name, actually? We'll need to start with that one, shall we?
Don't know. I was going to give them fake names.
Well, yeah.
I was.
I like Ben Schwarmer, that's a fun one. I've got Ted with that one before, that was kind of a proud moment.
I just got that one. I thought you were talking about like Middle Eastern meat.
No, Ben,
stuff like that.
Ben Schwarmer.
Yeah. No, so is the camera's still looking towards the aeroplanes. It's going to be a bit of an issue if it decides to track the aeroplanes instead of football. And we'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it.
A bit of a late kick-off today. There was a bit of a ground issue. The referees came down and saw the pitch markings and said not good enough. So thanks to staff here at Druids, we've been able to paint them on rather haphazardly, I think it's fair to say, but we have hash marks. I was thought it's going to be really awful for me to be heard when Rico's on the sideline. Like, I'm really going to be heard over him on the side.
Yeah. So we've been told the camera's fine. The sound's a bit spotty. The sound's a bit spotty because we're not in our usual tower.
Yep.
We're beneath the usual tower, and a little bit of ways from the camera. Now, if I was to get close to the camera, I may fall down quite a treacherous crevice. That would not be good. I haven't signed a waiver, so I could be quids in. However, we're not going to go there. It looks like, unless it's a very weird kick-off formation of Glasgow, they're going to receive the ball. We don't know who won the toss. At least I don't.
Vikings.
Yeah, well, I don't know because I wasn't paying attention. The refs will have told us that.
Now I've got a full crew of referees today. I should add. I've got their names.
Yeah, let's get them read out. I'm going to say name and shame, but they haven't done anything wrong yet. And they might not.
At head ref, we've got Ali May. Umpire, we've got Mark Burrows. Down judge, we've got Sack with 70. Line judge is Paul Barrett. Back judge, Sean Sambati. And field judge, Kenneth Glover.
Yes. And then for the Vikings to kick off, it's going to be Jack Lewis, who is my friend. I used to play with Jack at Gateshead. Then he went to Canada. And
now he's back.
And amongst a lot of drinking, he played football there. And now he's about to kick off for the Vikings. Let's see how far it goes.
Kick-off information. There's a big gap on the front line for Glasgow.
And the camera's facing the wrong way.
No, it's right. It's right.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, he dropped it. Taylor Watkins got a free shot. The guys ran around. Really good return there by the... Oh, it looks like a fumble. So, it looks like it's been recovered by Glasgow, but the ball on the ground on the opening kick return is not what you'd want.
Yeah, so Taylor Walton set the edge. It looks like Matthew Knox made a first contact on the tackle, and it looks like there was a couple of other Vikings. Someone knocked the ball out, but Glasgow got it back, so it's a mute point really.
Something drive for Glasgow. We've not got a lot of experience with Glasgow. I played against them before COVID, but it looks like they're coming out in the trips formation in pistol, running back directly behind the quarterback.
He's a tall man, the running back.
He is quite, they're both quite tall, in fact. Looks like a quick start to 13, who makes a catch. It looks like he's got about 7-ish yards, 6 yards in the first.
Yeah, I would say 6 or 7 yards. It was nice
for the kids out there enjoying themselves.
I mean, Jack, I might be wrong, but that looked like he wanted to go there and only there. And in fairness, there was a good bit of separation against number 3 from the Vikings. Didn't particularly do anything wrong, just he's playing him a bit off, and it was a slant, so allowing him to get inside. And to be fair, he's playing him with outside shade.
That's very deep running back mode. He's about 8 yards behind the ball. Looks like a zone dive, and he gets met in the middle. Absolutely met. Oh.
Who's 96?
I think that's Joe. It's either, oh, maybe Isaiah. That's Isaiah, that.
Either way, it was a big collision.
Yeah.
I think they got a yard because Roberts moved the down box up a little bit.
Yeah, they must have got a yard out of that, but punishing run for a yard.
So 3rd and like 2.5, we'll say. I think they might go back this slant.
Vikings to a 5-man D line, looks like. Looks like a very tight split. Looks like a run play, looks like it's get bounced, and he's got the edge. He's made a cut, really good blocking.
Oh, he tried to
hurdle someone. Looked like a weird half hurdle, but he's definitely got the first yard down in yards to spare.
Oh yeah, he got about 5 more than he needed. He's not going to complain though.
So really good start by the Tigers. First down's always helpful. Just short of the midfield, it seems. Looks like they're at
I'm going to just check to make sure the camera's following as it should.
It is, it's just a bit, it's just as the refs have got the ball.
Oh, so we've been told the winner is going to play York Rams because they would.
Yorkshire Rams have beat the Leicester Panthers.
Yes.
Yes, right. So if the Vikings are with the Vikings, quite like that, because we've also beat the Rams twice this year. So looks like the speed of the game, but it's going flying outside, so
our depth perception on that side of the field not the best. Looked a ways off that goal. Didn't look like any chance.
It's also where you don't want full slants, high and behind. But brings up 2nd and 10, just short of midfield.
Trips again. Trips again.
Yeah, they've been in trips so every play so far, I think. Looks like a handoff straight up the middle. Enrique makes contact. Takes 3 guys to get him down, but he's gained about a yard, maybe 2.
Yeah, Rico tried to tackle him, couldn't quite get him down himself, but held him up while the cavalry came in. About 2, looks like. Yeah, we're using Rob as our yardage measurer. The big red jacket.
About 38. Trips again.
I think I was running again.
Red meat. Not a pass. He's got away. Just got away. 2, 3 rushes in his face.
Are we playing one-on-one bounce? Because that could have been a pick 6 if we are.
Glasgow's O-line seems to be a little bit struggling with what's a very ferocious Vikings front. A lot of talent on there. A couple of GB hopefuls, I think it's fair to say. Not quite in the first team, but players just on the cusp, shall I say.
There was a few complaints there at the end of the play. Number 94, I believe
So
it
the
was.
Tigers have only got 4 man. Oh no, there's the 5th man running on now.
Yeah, so
3-man shield, 2 gunners.
there was a bit of words afterwards for the QB, one of the D linemen who got in his face a bit. I think he was claiming he got hit late. There was no flag though.
Takes a nice Vikings bounce, gets to about the 25. So here comes Vikings offense.
Up comes Henry Bulmer, the quarterback. Just going to count move before going out the pitch. I think that's a good first drive. Obviously, you're probably a bit unhappy with giving them that long run for the first down conversion, but a good drive, get off the field. No points conceded.
Apologies about this pool as well for scaffolding. That's just something that's unavoidable on our end. We apologise. If the Vikings move the ball, like we hope they will, you won't have field anymore.
Yeah,
So.
it's kind of unfortunate that's exactly when a ball is spotted on the other end of the pool.
It's spread from the Vikings. Edenhausen in the backfield. It looks like motion from, I think that's James Corner, Timmins. Straight up the middle, got his team. And he's running, still going, he's got just a short of midfield. So a nice 15-yard gain, beg your pardon. 15-20-yard gain.
Look, for a minute they might have got 15 more, but the play was unable to get a hold of the horse collar, so there was no flag needed there. And the shouts from the sideline, but his hand actually didn't end up
In the padding,
he
yeah.
didn't actually get a hold of it.
Yeah.
It slipped down his back. Good run to start.
So spread again by the Vikings. 2 slots on the line, which is quite an interesting one. It looks like motion again. Looks like the same play again, but much better contained by that backside than number 95 for the. I was about to call them the Bengals.
I can see why the helmet. It's a slightly more burnt orange, though, isn't it? But, yeah, no, so he made the play. He fell forward for about a yard though.
No, he's been about 3 there.
Well, I mean, from the initial contact.
Oh, right,
shot.
got you, yeah.
Well, yeah, so we're at 2nd and 7-ish. Same formation. Matthew Knox in the slot. How's he managed to burgle that?
Straight back drop, throwing the peak to the left side. Looks a little bit overthrown. I don't think that was meant to be come out quite like that because the receiver seemed to be running sideways, watching the ball instead of running his route. So I don't know if that was meant to be some kind of option, like a stop option, or
yeah. Well,
it didn't look like what I would imagine it was meant to.
Yeah, for a second it looked like he was going to drop straight in the defensive back's hands. It just continued a little bit past him, and I would argue he probably stopped running a little bit as well.
To be fair, it's a shot on 2nd down, brings it about 3rd and 7, so not the end of the world. We would expect some nice little go to the intermediate part of the field there just to get the first down. Nope, it's a counter run.
Oh, big ball.
He looks like he's going to be about. He looks like he's about half a yard short of first. But that was a super run on 3rd and long.
Well, it was set up because number 62 threw a man I don't know who 62 is, but he threw a man.
62 is Tyler Miles, you know, from the uni.
He threw a man.
Yeah.
And not a small man. We're not talking about a child-sized man, we're
So-
talking about a man-sized man.
It's 4th and 1 from just over midfield. Vikings look like they're going to go for it, which nice aggressive football at the start of the quarter-final.
That's impressive because 62 is actually the smallest Vikings O-line. He's not small, but he's the smallest.
Motion
He
from
threw a
Aaron
man.
Wall. Looks like inside zone. Oh, really good blocking. He's got acres of space to go up the middle there. Cleared. He's got about 8 yards there on the where's the hut? 8 yards on the carry there, getting first down. Keeps the chains moving. And we are at what I think is just short of the 30, so I think that's 31 yard line.
We're not far out of field goal range, Jack.
No, we're not. No, we are not.
A Canadian
Canadian league kicker.
Jack, you kick the ball far, is what I'm trying
Quite
to say.
tight splits on the Vikings receivers on the right. Motion again from Aaron Wall. Looks like a pass. Kenny's running. He's got the edge, got a decent block from 89, and it looks like he's cleared the first down automatically.
Prawn sandwich brigade. So he's a big fan of that when it claps.
Looks like he is at the...
Yeah, that was clearly designed run, it looked like.
So he's at the 20, so Vikings are in field goal range now. Just
Right.
entering the red zone.
Right, we've got some comments. Microphone is guest from Chernobyl. It is, yeah, it's a guy.
Very much.
Someone's asked to zoom the camera in. We can't reach it, and it just tracks itself.
Yeah. We
And,
can, but it totally messes with the tracking, so we don't want to, I should say.
and the Olympians have beaten the Thrashers.
Really?
Like 31-20.
Wow.
I don't know why anyone would make that up. So it must be true. And again, no one lies in YouTube comments.
No one does that.
No. Yes. Short run, about a yard. Rob's moved a yard. And we are etching ever so slightly closer to the Premier Inn. Ever so slightly. It is slightly offset. It would be much better, I feel like, if that kind of slanted roof bit was directly behind the goalpost. I think that is a design flaw. I think Lenny Henry needs to take a hard look at himself.
So we've got spread again from the Vikings. Referee's time to hurry up. Drop, throws it outside Aaron Wall. Looks like he's going. No, the referee said he's not got it in. I didn't think that was an incompletion. I can't lie. I thought he got his feet in, but looks like the refs have said no. It's got to be a third and about 9.
It's quite hard to see
And
the
the
line.
referees, as always, shown that they cannot catch. Never throw the ball to the refs.
It's hard to actually see the sideline. The hash marks on the sideline are quite clear, but I can't make it out. So we're going to go with a ref's decision. There's two of them.
There's two
over
of them there, yeah.
And both of them immediately went no. No means no. Right, here we go. Third down in the same spot.
Jackson Bowman steps up, he's taken off, he's made the guy miss the open field.
Got a good
Gets
block
a
from the ref.
oh. See, that's a good block. I'm surprised that's not. Oh, there's the flag.
Oh, knocked!
There's the flag. So it is a blindside block.
I think he's been flagged because he stood over him and kind of like danced over him.
It is a blindside block. I was surprised the flag didn't come out sooner, I'll be honest.
Oh no! Right. Anyway, there is an injury.
Wait,
timeout.
hold. So the referee's taking his hat off. I thought that was
There's an injury.
yeah, I know, but I thought that's a fumble, isn't it? You might take your hat off and fourth down and spot the fumble, I'm sure.
Now, the problem with this camera is it's not going to do the dignified thing and like pan away from the injury. Because it just tracks the ball.
Yeah.
So we can't take it off. The player is still down, it looks like.
It's just...
Yeah. Yeah.
But is he still third down?
Still first down.
Look, I bet it was third down.
No, because it's after the play.
Yeah, I know, but you said it's still third down. But you said it's still first down when it was third.
They got the yard.
Also, are they saying it is a first down, but it's a penalty from
Yeah, so it's a first down.
Got
They
you,
got
got you.
15 back from the.
Got you.
I think. Well, yeah, I mean, I think.
Right, so that's a weird one because I I didn't see the standing over because I was watching the ball.
Oh, he did do it. Like, we can't defend.
I'm not arguing about that, but like I thought it should have been a blindside block. It's an illegal blindside block because it didn't. He went in with like Liverpool force. Didn't like what you're meant to do as a receiver is put your hands up and basically walk into the defensive player's path and let them run into you. But because he kind of actually went for it, that should have been a flag.
Isn't there unsportsmanlike a better result than a Glasgow, no, isn't it?
Well, no, because they could have been added onto each other. So that would have after the play penalty, it could have been illegal blindside block and then unsportsmanlike.
And the blindside block would have meant it was still third down.
Yeah, because it would have been before the end.
Yeah, no, I get you. Yeah, no, he did. I didn't see the actual block, but I did see him stand over him and give him a little bit of a.
He didn't put his hands up. You're always told put your hands up and not in the path. Don't actually try and deliver contact because if the refs see it, they should always flag you for it.
Anyway, we've got first down.
It looks like trips to the Vikings. I don't think we've seen so far today. No. It's first down from what I think is the 22 there, I think.
Yeah, I would say roughly.
So the drop back. Throws a deep to the left. It's a catch. He's brought it in. That looks like Hector.
It is Hector, yeah.
And he's called him out of bounds again. That one's just wrong.
I mean,
that one's just wrong, guys. I'm sorry.
I can't see. He definitely caught the ball.
Yeah.
Whether or not he did it inside of the end zone, I don't know. The ref says no. The ref says no. He does have a better view than me. But it was a good ball, but it was a good attempt at a catch. The DB was in his face.
He has got the ball. It's just that he's not done it in back. I don't see why that was given.
I think if he was down, it would have been his shin got down, not his foot. It looked like he fell back. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's still second and 10. Lots of space on this close side of us.
Yeah. No, the DB's walking back.
Oh, he heard me. He heard me.
He had this emotion. Looks like his own lead. Oh, Bulmer's got it.
Yeah, he kept it.
I was fooled. I was watching Eden there.
Gets close, but not quite at the first down.
About 3 yards short.
Yeah, a lot of running, but not much actual
vertical looks running. Like 4 yards short, but
not much vertical running. But he did the job.
Which is weird, considering the first play was just straight height.
Yeah. But I mean, they're comfortably in field goal range now.
Oh god, yeah.
So they will get points this drive unless they turn it over or it gets blocked.
So they might get points.
Oh,
blitz on 56 is wide open space on the right. Run counter straight through it. It looks like it's going to be about a yard or two short.
Yeah, the Sargent on the far side is marking short by
about
a yard.
About a yard. I would imagine they're going to just run another play.
He's now doing some hand dance moves.
Clock's still running. I think that's clock's still running. Yeah, there you go.
The one behind's doing it as well. Yeah, and it looks like they're going. Turning down their possible 3 for a possible 6. And then a kick for make it 7.
Looks like spread, but tight splits from number 89 to the right. Running back on the right as well. It's like a handoff to... Oh, no, it's a keep out from Bulmer. He cuts the field. Looks like he's going to get in. Easy touchdown. That's 6-0.
Hope we don't shake this building too much more because we are attached to it. So that would be quite treacherous. It's a touchdown. Yep. Now I get to watch Jack kick an extra point, which is great. I don't think we need to talk over the extra point and commentate that unless it's missed.
Apologies for the camera, it's tracking something.
Why is it tracking now?
It can't see the field goal.
It's tracking Victor. Anyway, we'll spin the wheel. And we'll ask Jack a question.
So there is a flag, the kick's been blocked. I'm sorry, the camera's got a mind of its own. I'll tell you what happens on the... That's ages ago, that.
Right, while we get the change over, the wheel has landed on. Jack, what is the worst UK American football team name?
It would have been the Predators, but they changed.
Worst current. It didn't say current, but we'll go with current. What do you think?
Predators was pretty bad.
I'm going to say Solent Thrashers. I don't know what a Thrasher is. Is it?
It's a shark, isn't it?
Is it?
I think it's a shark.
I would have went for
I think it's like a shark or a dolphin or something like that.
I would have went for person drowning at sea. What they're doing, they are thrashing, so they are thrasher.
Well, if what you're saying is true, they got thrashed today, so...
Oh, you were. 11 points. I don't know anything about them. But Olympians is London, isn't it?
Yes.
Where is Solent?
Yeah, it's like
Right.
it's the River Solent.
Okay, now we go. Right, is you now tracking the ball? It is. It's in the right spot now, I think. So we're good to go. We're going to kick off again, back where we started. We're going to start in the first quarter.
It's not tracking the ball, unfortunately.
What's it doing?
Not tracking the ball, it's tracking someone there.
We have to get everyone to stop moving. Anyway, we're about to kick off. Here you go, Jack Lewis, sends it in the sky. A good kick. Fielding this time cleanly.
Some good blocking. Oh, really good blocking there. Tight. So it looks like the block caused a pile which the returner ran into, which was quite awkward, but
Yeah.
ball gets to just past the 20, it looks like the 25-ish.
Yeah. I think they've got to go back to that kind of quick pass game on that first play of the game, because it looked very good. And the next time they tried to pass it was trying to go quite deep because they needed a few yards. But I mean, the space that Free's giving 13 down there, I like that matchup.
To be fair, they're beating the stunt there because I'm pretty sure that's Taylor who's playing this inside. Yeah, he's going to throw the stunt there.
I like that matchup because he's got height on number 3.
Yeah, so number 3 is Harrison Gilroy. He's at Lancashire Rams, I want to say, uni. Very good player, academy graduate. Looks like they just shot the first down there.
Because Taylor's on the other side of the field, isn't he?
Yeah, Taylor's on the other side of the field.
Number 5 is
Josh Penny.
Yeah, he's sort of shading on. I just like that matchup.
And then 26 is Chris Jamby. So
I think success is to keep throwing it there because he's giving him that inside release.
No, he's throwing it again there. It's just too easy. Really good tackle there by Josh Penny.
Kind of cleaned up the mess because if he hadn't made that tackle, he would have probably been stopped another 10 yards further down the field. I'll keep going there.
The keeper's like the matchup of
I like it as well.
Harrison Gilroy.
I like it as well. He's playing very far out. He doesn't want to get big deep, which is okay.
Yeah, he's trying to force everything in. I think he's backpedaling too much. He's giving too much space. If you're going to play it that far off, you don't need to give up space so soon.
Now,
he's gone a little bit closer there, so now your pit's underneath now. I'm going to stop there.
Go again.
You see, really good catch there by 13. So he played that a lot better, Harrison. But that's a matchup that they're obviously like, Glasgow.
Yeah, that one not for as many yards, but it's still positive progress.
It took a lot more effort to get that ball.
Yeah, well, he got it. He pinned it against his helmet. It was a very good catch. That's his 4th of the day already.
Yeah.
4th of the day.
Stats warrior.
If you've got him in some fictional fantasy league.
Front the other way, he's front number 50. Looks like 91. Was that Connor Joe?
I don't want to insult the man.
He's got bricks for hands.
It looked like a fish out of water, him trying to catch that ball.
He's got bricks for hands.
He did not look comfortable at all.
If you heard that, he's not happy with himself, I think that's fair to say.
I mean, I wouldn't be either because unless that quarterback's an Olympian, he wasn't catching him going the other way, or if he's very slow. Very slow, but I don't know.
Job is not a fast man, man. He should have a pick 6 early this year and wait to Chester. Slow snap. Isaiah's free get rid. Makes it really good. Look at him. And he's 30 drops it, catches it again. Shifty guys. Didn't really go alive. He's about a yard short to the 3rd.
He
should have been nowhere near.
he managed to wiggle around for an extra 3 yards from where he kind of stopped his feet. It's very impressive. We're going to get 4th and 1. We're going to get 4th and a yard and a half or so.
Yeah. Just need to pick up the score really.
Here we go.
Oh, it looks like a handoff. Oh no, it's a throw. Oh, what?
It's a very good job to hang on there because Taylor was in immediately, almost like went for the ball initially and then wrapped him with the trailing hand. I like this QB. This QB, he made Isaiah miss.
He's thrown everyone. Yeah, his pocket presence is really good. He's made a couple of guys miss, and that's what you want from the QB. The throws have been a little bit awkward. They've all been high. And you kind of worried that eventually the Vikings DB is just going to go straight through the man instead of trying to play the ball.
What's the what?
What is the hawk?
Huh?
What's the hawk?
You just don't stand over anyone else. No, I agree. He's doing very well. He's not had many going conflicts. He keeps fine. He likes number 13, and I like number 13. Number 13's been that one there. Before. Very good.
The helmet catch.
The helmet catch, yeah, and then the catch right there from the first down.
Yeah.
Taylor was there. It looked like he initially thought he was going to go pick it. And then the last second kind of bailed out on that and went, right, I'm going to just try and secure the tackle. And that allowed the man, he might have still fell back to the first down, but he got an extra 2 or 3 on top of it.
They're moving the ball to be fair though.
Oh,
they are moving the ball.
And it's currently...
It's at like the 29-yard line.
If they
right,
score the touchdown they converted here puts them a point in the league. This was just a tactical timeout, wasn't it? There was no official injury timeout.
Yeah.
I mean,
So this is the Vikings. I think what's happening is I think Joyce, the defensive head coach, is basically saying that okay, like they're pass moves. They are disciplined. They are making short completions, driving down the field. What's the adjustment?
You don't see, at least I don't. You don't see it a lot in England where teams sustain a drive with lots of short passes.
It's very hard.
Because it is because normally the quarterback obviously is nowhere near as good as in America, and it's very difficult to have lots of passes
He's
on money.
He's thrown a hitch and go. It looks like it was a little bit overthrown. Some of the Glasgow was a bit upset with Taylor for. I think they were asking for the It's one of them awkward ones where he just runs into the path of the receiver.
I don't think the ball had been thrown out, so unless he held it.
No. So what happens is when the ball's in the air, Taylor kind of just occupies the path of the receiver and doesn't move. So the receiver runs it once. You're asking for it, but you're not getting anything there. You're just going through the motions.
Trips it again. I like number 13. Look at him again. He will score. Lead 13 and he will score. He's like Yakubu.
Ooh. Very awkward motion there. Looks like a wide zone play from a 30 who doesn't know ball straight in front of him. Next guy missed. Spins to kind of gain yards while avoiding the tackle.
Like a spin fall.
Yeah. Took a long time to get that ball tucked away, man.
We get 3rd and 6-ish. Let's see what happens. I don't know about their kicking situation, but if they've got an okay kicker, this is in range.
It's about 3rd and 7 a minute, so you're assuming some kind of pass must have like a draw. Very deep. Keeping is very deep there. Oh no, he's stepping up.
All he needs is to find 13. Here we go.
He's looking that way. He's throwing it.
He's got him.
That's a hole shot. So what? Well, I think something there is the cornerback's bitten underneath for some reason, and he's just throwing it right behind the cornerback, and the safety's not been quick enough to get over.
I'm going to have a quick check. We might see if we'll get any name checks on anything.
Yeah, if anyone knows who number 13 is, because that guy's.
So we've got a few comments. Reese says that the camera is tracking Vic because he is ball shaped. Someone asking for the uncle away with the camera.
Looks like they'll throw a gate to 13. He's bit. I think he's asking for a flag on Harrison, and he's not got it.
I think he was saying he got like tugged a little bit.
You see, that looked like a stop and go from 13, so I don't know what he's asking for. I just think he's chancing there. I didn't see it. I was watching the ball, and as soon as I saw the pull on the handoff, I went straight over.
I mean, this might just be me, but I think we've got 3 more players. One of them might be a kick, but let's say they go for it on 4. One of them, 3 passes, if it's going to be a pass, he's going to go to 13. Because he's been absolutely on fire with these shortish, medium completions, and they're giving him space still. Possible blitz from Job. Yes.
Oh, it's full again. Oh.
Short arm. In the end, probably good he did.
Yeah, that's him just rushing for there because of the pressure.
Probably good he did short arm because it was only about 2 yards in front of Harrison Gilroy, who's been targeted a lot early, but an interception would have done his confidence a world of good. Because it wouldn't have mattered if he hadn't scored.
3rd and 10. We'll be honest, it's effectively 3rd and goal because the first down was at the 2-yard line. So
yeah, that's it.
For all intents and purposes, it's 3rd and goal from about the.
I'd be impressed if we got another set of downs.
He's targeting in again. He's made a guy bait, and it's an easy touchdown to 13.
Oh, he dragged the toes. That was nice. He is at 60-ish yards.
So he weaved in a little bit and faked the sort of slant or some kind of inbreaker. The cornerback bit and he just weaves straight out to the corner, back pylon, toe drag, slags it, and he gets a touchdown.
I'd love to know what his name is. There seems to be quite a few Glasgow people. Yeah, there seems to be quite a few Glasgow fans in the comments. I'd love to know what the quarterback and his name is because they've been standout players thus far. Where's the score? Oh, I found it. Oh, I took it off. Oh. We need to add to the Tigers.
Yeah, that's it.
4, 5, 6. Can we get a 6-4 and a 6-7? Let's go. We can. We can. Yep. 6-7. There we go.
There we go.
For all the children out there. Very good. Right. So, not how the Vikings would have liked that drive to go. I think it's safe to say exactly how Glasgow would have liked that drive to go. We're going to get the first Vikings kick return now. Back to return is Taylor and definitely, surely not Robbie Brumpton.
No, it's Hector.
And Hector, yeah, that makes a bit more sense than Robbie. Yeah, there we go. No offence to Robbie, but I can't imagine he's returned many kicks as the last man in the kick return. Possibly,
you've got some really good up-backs there, by the way. You've got Jonathan Marquis, who's an electric split, and you've got Ian Harrison, who has returned kicks this year. So
it's kind of a stable of 4 there, isn't it?
You don't care who gets it, really.
I mean, because realistically, a lot of the time the ball isn't going to get there. So there we go. It's a kicker for Glasgow. It's number 30 something. I think
39, I think.
Number 39.
Sends a high and right towards Taylor. Takes a good grab. Goes down the left sideline. He's been well caught. And I'll tell you what, that's a really good kick-off by the Tigers. Give Taylor nowhere to run.
24-yard line.
Yeah. 25. He's getting the 25, I think.
So here we go, Vikings again. Just one drive up, and we've only had one drive, haven't we?
No, Glasgow had an open drive, got first and then punted it.
I'm saying Vikings won.
Oh yeah, it's the Vikings second drive, beg your pardon.
It was a bit of a long one, obviously it got delayed because he had a penalty.
Yeah, the penalty
scored on that Henry Bulmer scramble. It was mainly running the ball. I don't know if we had a completion. There wasn't many attempts.
Aaron had one, I think that was it.
Yes, there wasn't many attempts.
No, sorry, there was 2 attempts that were kind of caught, but were called out of bounds.
Yes. There we go. The ball might be blocked by the pole again.
Motion. Looks like an inside zone to Hayden, who gets a guy miss. He's got the first. Ooh. He sort of runs into his blocker there because his blocker tried to change him. He was blocking mid-block.
He didn't end up getting the first down.
He's just about a yard or 2 short. 2 yards short. So second and 2.
Number 79 from the Tigers is a big bloke.
Yeah.
He's a very big bloke.
I wouldn't say this was a shot there. They can always fall back on a run and 3rd and 2 and expect to get first. So I wouldn't be surprised if this went the pass.
They're averaging way over a yard and a half a carry, so you are putting that off. Here we go. What's it going to be?
No, it's fair enough. I think they're going to go for the first. He's got
He has not got it. Great
He's
tackle.
about a yard short there. Yeah, the ref's going to mark him a yard short.
Most of them were come by 51, a little bit of flair at the end from 53.
Yeah.
And it's going to be third down, which is essentially the same result as if they took that shot.
It's a bit of a long yard, but should be manageable.
When the rain's coming down a little bit, we are in Wales and not in Africa. It's on the top of the screen.
Looks like a pass, looks like a street and heck there, who catches it. Next guy miss. Made a few guys miss, and he's definitely got a first down. He's got about 5 yards extra. Oh, it looks like that's the quarter.
We've seen quite a bit of that quick straight Hector this year in Newcastle.
Well, we have.
Newcastle, yeah. Very athletic, mainly a basketball player.
Yeah, he's a basketball scholar.
He's a very, very good basketball player.
If you know Newcastle University is a very good basketball school.
They won the national championship.
Something like that, yeah.
It books. Anyway, we're going to flip side, take on a bit of water as the water comes down.
I love when it's like you're right at midway when you've got end of quarter. You don't have to walk anywhere.
It's more convenient, isn't it? I was just, it's probably the lineman's dream, isn't it?
The quarter there?
Yeah, we'll change the quarter.
Yeah, they've only had to walk like 10 yards. Oh, you think your head?
Not much. Right, where's quarter? That's a very good question. Where I want to be sitting. There is no quarter on there. There is no quarter change.
Alright.
Never mind.
It's the second quarter, I will remind people.
We changed the name from game to quarter.
No, it's all right, just leave it.
Archie's off the sideline!
Yeah, I'm changed that, so that tells everyone we're in the second quarter, right at the start of it.
Looks like the zone lead. Eden's been well tackled there by a bunch of Tigers.
Good gang tackle that. 53
Yes,
again, drove the pile over.
So 52 was the one who held them up, and then 53, and it looks like number 9, which is a strong defensive line.
9!
9 is a strong defensive line number.
9!
Came in and go out and stop. So what's the tracking? Oh, there we go. Let's fix itself.
Right. Here we go. So it's going to be 2nd and 8-ish.
Spread again.
I like Hector here. He's far too close to Hector.
He's backed off a bit.
Well, he'll be 15 yards off of
He's
Hector.
using it at the tight end. Looks like inside run again. Puts it in the middle. Next, the guy missed. He's got the outside. He's got blocks. He's cut back in, and he's up. He's got the 29-yard line. Really good run.
I think he'll be a bit disappointed with that, to be honest, because Aaron Wharf set him quite a nice block out on towards that side of the field, and he ended up getting caught from behind, I think it was.
So
he swaps out now.
Him out. I think it's Richard Barker. I might be wrong in the first name, but
I think that's someone wearing a jersey. I think that's one of the. I think we should be talking about him.
so go. Motion from Aaron Wall. Looks like his own dive again, but 51 just read it. Just sat in the hole and said, right, which way are you going to go? And he played that really well.
Yeah.
So I think that's the first loss of the game, by the way. Like, as in, apart from the penalty, that's the first play that's went backwards for either team.
Yes, I believe so. That's he's running backs are quite hard to bring down, but on his first contact, he's not getting a lot after it. They're not going to maybe not taking down on the first contact, but holding them up, and someone else is coming to clear out the power. Here we go.
No snap. Coleman steps back, throws it deep.
Oh, it's the middle of nowhere.
He's overthrown Noxie by quite a bit there, but nice play call. He had the receiver open.
And there was open space where the ball landed, but there wasn't a man there.
It looks like the caught him cover 3 there with the back 10-4 verts perfectly. It's just didn't quite connect.
Okay, so the quarterback for Glasgow is Scott McDonald,
Right.
which is about the most Scottish name you could come up with.
It is very special. What's the kind of looking at, man?
Number 13, they believe, is Kyle McElroy, who may be related to Rory. We don't know.
Bowman steps up. Oh no, he's been sacked. Really good pressure, really good discipline by the Glasgow
he was sacked by number 67. Way!
Really good rush discipline by the Tigers there.
One for the 12-year-olds. There we go. Of which some of them are doing the chain crew, I believe. Well, that's just possible.
No, boys.
Are we going to get a punt?
Yeah, it looks like a punt.
It's probably a
Maybe
bit
field
far
position
for the
game.
Canadian-ish, British-ish kicker. Put Ryan in. Yeah, he just got swallowed up, man. There wasn't any space to climb and evade. Here we go.
They're being told to hurry up and snap off really quickly.
Only the 1 PP.
It looks like a really good punt. Looks like it's going to fall.
Oh,
What a punch! I don't know if the camera caught that. That ball bounced right in front of the goal line, and Nazis recovered it at the 1. Impeccable punt.
Oh, that's incredible. That.
The referees have spotted the 3 there. That punt's not given that one. That was more like 1. That was incredible.
Jack came off there and immediately got a high five from Connor. Connor and Jack used to play basketball. That's how they know each other. What a punt. That's incredible. It's a good job as well from the Vikings to get down and be able to recover it before, because it was going to continue to bounce. And what could have been inside the 10s, inside the 5. Here we go. Scott McDonald.
On the centre, yeah. Looks like a wedge to get some yardage. It looks like it's been stopped though.
Yeah, they maybe wanted to go a little bit quicker.
Yeah, they kind of telegraphed it.
So they wanted to go a little bit quicker to try and catch them off guard, but the D-line kind of shifted in and pinched on them.
Yeah.
As you would. Here we go.
Yeah, so he's back in the pistol.
Looks like we're at the 2-yard line.
So lost it? No, the back of the 3. It looks like a quick throw to number 10. I'd say 10.
A good job it was high, because otherwise there was a man either side of the receiver, so it would have likely been picked.
Yeah.
And I would imagine returned, unless he fell over or was shot.
So the question is here: do you go for a short yardage kick to give your punter a little bit more room, or do you go for the sticks?
But how much? The only problem I think Glasgow have is they have a shield put, and they've not got much room to put the shield between the snapper and the punter, have they?
No, they don't. See that running back's like to condense his splits. I would look at quick one. He's thrown out. Oh, right. Oh, 17.
Now, that wouldn't have gotten the first down because he was going to fall and he'd be down by contact even without being pushed because he fell over. However, it would have definitely given them room for a comfortable punt. I'm intrigued to see.
He was an acres of space.
I'm intrigued to see what we see here, special teams wise, because they've not got a lot of room to work with.
No.
At all. The shield appears to be lining up as they normally would. They're going to be very careful because he needs the clearance to be able to get it. It's like when you park in your car. You need the clearance.
So Hector's not even at midfield to return this punt.
I don't think the ball's going to get to him. The way they're lined up at the moment, unless the shield fans out. Oh dear.
Oh, horrible ball.
Well done.
Hey, really good job by the punter there. He's only got it to about the 30. Probably just short of 30. But considering the snap and the location, that's all you need.
Best case scenario, even before the bad snap, is just getting the punt away.
Yeah.
And he got to about the 30. And the Vikings will now come out and see if they can put some points on the board. Well, all that was set up by that perfect Jack Lewis punt. Now, he's got to be so far the Lynx Cars player in the game. So far. Because that was a hell of a punt.
A good punt like that's so undervalued in their ball.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, a lot of, maybe not in that situation, it was like 4th and 15 or something, but a lot of A lot of coaches would go for a ball down and turn it over in really like decent position.
But like realistic, I mean,
If you hit the field, you've got 3 and out, and you've got the ball to 30.
I think there you've got a 50% chance of getting points on either a safety or a defensive score.
And if you get sick, you get the ball anyway.
Yeah,
So why don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, looks like a quick throw to Aaron Wall, and a bit behind him, but he snags it. He's got the first.
Evaded the big hit. Anyway, that is going to be a first down.
Yep.
And we're going to move the chains as Robert, Poppy, and the unknown chain person that was with them do.
The third man.
I would believe it's a man. It is a man. I don't know which one though. Anyway, we've still got Bulmer in. It looks like there's 2 receivers either side. There's a
He's in
motion.
motion. Looks like an inside zone. He finds the crease. He finds
wow.
the crease.
Just short in the first, I think.
Yeah, he's about 2 yards, 3 yards short.
He's a very short man, but he's good at running the ball.
Very powerful, compact frame.
He's got a low centre of gravity, and I don't think we need to use the old adage like everyone was like, oh, shoot 50, would have said, but the low man usually does quite well.
About 3 yards short, second and 3. Looks like trips to the left, but there's a wing tight end in. The back's on that side as well. This could be on centre of the counter that we like so much. Yep, it looks like it is. See the count now, there's 3 players.
Oh, Henry's got the ball! Oh, he's going to run around in the frame.
Around him, it looks like
blocked and good. And we're now nice and close. People are rattling the cage.
first thing goal from about the 6-ish.
Here we go.
It was quite well played by the defender, man. He didn't commit. He kind of let Bulmer make a decision and react to it. It's brave, like really like a super athlete or Punisher, but like he's held up quite well to be fair.
I think any time Pete gets Bulmer one-on-one with the defender outside,
He backs him, yeah.
he'll be very, very pleased with how the plays went. That's a winning formula right there. This is going to have to be a touchdown drive for the
Motion
Vikings.
by Alex Timmins at the wing. Looks like counter again.
Oh, he scored.
Yeah, he's in. Oh, there's a flag just at the end there.
Oh, there's Launder on the field. Let's see what happened.
Almost just said it's holding on the offense.
Oh no!
It is a touchdown unless the flag brings it back. That's holding on big red there, which is a bit of a killer. It'll be first down from the 16, but it'll be first and goal from the 16 as well. So
now it's a common saying like there's holding on every play. It's just never sometimes not seen. And we didn't. If I'm honest, we couldn't see it. It was a big kind of pile. Running back flew through in the end zone. But there is 6 reps.
7.
There's 7 reps.
I'll be honest, of all the refs who are going to say it's probably that one because he stood directly behind your
I
line.
think he threw it, didn't he?
Yeah, he's running through
He's
it.
got a good view.
I'll trust him. He's got the best view in the house.
He's got a great view right at the back pole, hasn't he?
Balls.
Well, he does.
Ooh, could have been crossed that there. Bulmer throws it out to Hector.
Touchdown.
Oh, that's the Hector we knew and love.
The ball gets thrown. If it's hit anywhere near him, he's going to catch it.
Hector's an elite weapon for
That's
that.
a layup for him. Right, let's see the comments. Let's see what's happening.
We need to do the score as well.
Yeah, we'll get.
Sorry for the children, it's no longer 6-7 time. What can we do?
Yes, it's 12 now, and then.
Yes, it might be 13-7. Vikings. Oh, the Vikings line up for 2 actually. Yeah, they are. So it's trips to the right. Hector's the lone receiver. Hector number 82 is the lone receiver out to the left.
Well, they missed the extra point earlier, so.
I think it's going to be a fade to Hector. He's got the space to work, but I think they're going to high put this to the back.
One-on-one with the Glaswegian. Let's see what happens.
Nope, he's on a slant. It's a quarter now.
Oh, right through his hands.
So it remains 12-7.
Okay, what we'll do is we'll get another spin in the wheel while everyone gets set up. So, let's spin the wheel. What's today's topic? Oh, it's a good one. Jack, what's your most hated thing about London?
It's full of Londoners.
Right.
No, it'd be up places.
I don't like the tube. So mine would be the tube.
Beer prices.
I don't mind the tube. The beer prices are
£78
extortionate
a
as well.
pint, which is wrong. I don't mind the tube, but the tube does it.
See, I got really excited when that came up because we've also got what thing you hate the most about France. Obviously, they look the same on the wheel because it's quite a long sentence, but we didn't get France. We can't talk about it because the wheel didn't say it. We've got some great.
We can't talk about it yet.
We've got some great topics on the wheel. Some more camera friendly than others. But we've got a great wheel today, provided half by Reese.
Anyway, here comes the kicker.
Here we go, Jack Lewis to kick again. We're not going to, I think we are going to see it.
Yeah, boom and kick to the left. Returned by, it looks like number 19. So good blocks, he's broken through. Oh, that's a really good tackle by, I think that's 89. He's got out to about the 27, 28 yard line, so decent return.
There we go.
I assume we're about halfway through the second quarter now. We'll be close to halfway.
Yeah, I think we are. I'm just going to check how many people are watching this with us. Oh my days. There's quite a few. There are 138 people spending their Sunday watching this, which is quite impressive, I would say. It appears there's a few people from Glasgow and there's quite a few people here watching in the stands.
Glasgow putting a wing tight end on the right now, so it looks like an outside one, looks like a wide zone. Isaiah just bodied his player.
Oh, but he didn't quite get the tackle.
No, he didn't enough. He held up the block so that they wouldn't have to keep them wide against some type of catch up. So really good play by Isaiah, really good rallying by the rest of the defence, and that play's lost about 4 yards.
Yeah, close to it. That's a good start for the Vikings.
Yeah, that's super.
They like to be aggressive up front in the defensive line. And right now, big Isaiah, Shaboiba is his surname.
So the refs have given them back yards. It's about 3 yard loss. It's about 2nd and 13 or 2nd and 12, it looks like.
Not much from Rico so far. Very loud, but not much in terms of tackles.
Defensive tackles a switcher.
Oh, that was
Wings
fancy.
on the left. Looks like a 4 to 10, looks like a slam. He's off
Okay.
the angle.
This might go out. This might go out.
No, he's off at the angle. I don't think. No, he's off at the angle. He's really good tackle by the room back with 30 there. So I did say that these balls were a little bit high and a little bit behind the times. Okay, that was one there. It was from to the DB who was trailing. Nice interception.
There has been a Victor sighting on the field. Victor was on the field for that play. I don't know what quite the switch up was, but I think he was at safety anyway. The ball very overthrown.
So that looks like the first down from about the 21 yard line for the Vikings. So really good field position, really good opportunity for them to pull away a little bit from the Tigers. What would presumably, if not the last drive, the second last drive and a half.
Anyway, a touchdown here makes it a 2-possession game. A field goal would make it 8-point gap.
Yeah.
So still 1 possession, about halfway into the second quarter.
Goes out the drop back, gets now quickly to Aaron Wall and drops in on the screen.
I think he heard the footsteps.
That's just him focusing on the rush on the defender, not the ball. Picked his eyes up too soon and didn't secure the catch.
It did look like the defenders were rallying anyway, so there was a good chance it wouldn't have went much further anyway. So. Second down.
That ref loves calling that, by the way. That's like the 6th time he's called it today. Hector in motion. Oh, it's a return. It's a toss. Really good block by James Robson. In really hard as well.
Tyler kicked the guy very far out there.
Looks like the ball's been spotted on the solid line, so I think that is the... Oh no, he spotted it at about the 16, I think. 17 yard line. Got there in the end. Yeah, Glasgow got 2 very big defensive tackles. Jesus.
In fairness, for him, it looked like that went much further than it had. It only went for about 4 yards.
Looks like an inside run again. 53 makes a good tackle. 52 comes in and helps, and it looks like it's yard short.
Yeah, just short.
So 4th and 1-ish. Might be a long one. Look at the ref, it's a little bit shorter than the actual.
Hey, that's fucking good, dude!
Yeah, it's about a yard short of first, so I think the Vikings are just going to keep the offense out and try and get the. If they get it though, it means that. Yeah, so it'll be at the 11-yard line, so they'll probably be first and goal.
Yeah. Down box just past the 10-yard line.
It can't. Oh, is that 2 minutes?
Oh, for too long. Now we're in a kick. Potentially.
So, that's a horrible penalty there.
Is Jack going to run out and kick? No?
I think I would, yeah, just to get points.
With the extra 3, it will be 15-7, which is an 8-point game.
We've got a target.
Even if they score, say if Vikings don't score
I feel like
again,
they're targeting Hector on some kind of skinny post there or something. There's one high safety. They've isolated them on the left. Oh no, they've moved tight
they're
end over.
definitely going to run a play because hard count here doesn't get you first down.
No, doesn't get there.
I mean, it gets you back to where you were. Here we go.
He's on the outside. Bowman's taken off. There's a flag on the backside. Yeah, holding by looks like 76. 73.
That's what they paid you!
If you didn't hear that, one of the spectators has accused the ref of corruption. Now, there is no evidence to support such claims.
Wow, so Glasgow's taking a deal. They're getting some fresh players on. It looks like they're getting, without being disparaging, it looks like they're getting a bit more slender gentlemen who are going to be a bit better pass rushing, if I'm being honest. But
yeah, but anyway, yes, there's no basis to those claims of corruption. Now, no matter what the intention of it, I don't think he likes holding because it's not allowed. It has led to a much longer 4th down that we're still going for. Now, I don't know what Jack's done.
There's one.
I would kick it here.
There's one high, so you would assume it's some kind of verticals play where everyone just runs deep.
It's going to have to be 14, 15 yards.
Oh, it's a pull. He's got the angle. Free missed his block. Yeah, he looks like he's well short of first there.
It's a good one for the stats, but it does not lead to a first down. It leads to a Glasgow Tigers possession. After all of that on 4th down,
Not sure what that was. It looked like it was some kind of zone read, but why are you running zone read on 4th and 16? I don't know.
Because they don't expect it, Jack. That's why. You wouldn't expect it. Would you expect a team to punt with 9 men on the field? You wouldn't. Would you expect a team to run a fake punt with 9 men on the field? Even less.
Anyway, I assume this is the last drive of the half, so yeah, let's see if Glasgow can muster something and get some points on the board.
Yeah, you can't imagine there's a ton of time left. Definitely enough time for a scoring drive, though.
Looks like a screen. Again, high and behind.
And Rico was in. It wasn't a pressure. He's going to claim it was a pressure. But he was in there. And
I mean, he was definitely in the throwing lane.
He had a chance to block the pass. But he wasn't going to get the sack off. The QB was getting him the ball. No matter if he was there or not. But yes, high and behind and not quite close enough for tail to play it. But
that's how far behind it was.
Yeah, but it was certainly closer to him than it was to the receiver. But Vikings playing quite shallow as well. The safeties are only
really
7 or 8 yards off.
Looks like some kind of wide zone again. Rico gets a tackle on it. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, that's a really good play by Rico. Really good play by Rico. It shed the block and didn't run that down.
Actually thrown down by his jersey.
Yeah, so it looks like they've lost about a yard on it, so they'll be 3rd and 11.
Yeah, running backs shoulder pads slightly popped out of your jersey.
These wide zones up there from the D-line of the Vikings is too aggressive, too strong,
and
too,
the problem is
too physical.
The two safeties for the Vikings are so far down.
Yeah.
Because they don't believe, like, even if there's a pass, they don't believe it's going to go beyond 15 yards. They're just like, right, we'll just sit down on this run.
They're playing slow to put themselves in the passing for these kind of slants. So they're taking a slant away and saying, okay, you're going to put a hitch.
Oh, I think they might have jumped offside. They may well have jumped offside.
So the problem is yeah, if they touch any player in the offense, it's a neutral zone infraction, I believe. The ball was snapped while people were offside. It's not offside, I know that one. But I think that the players in the Tigers are moving before the ball was snapped, sir.
Well, that's what Rico thinks, but he's going to say that because he was about 10 yards in the backfield by the time the whistles went.
I think this will be on the Vikings, but it's a little bit confusing one. Because the refs are in the conversation, they're trying to figure out is it false start that
something went wrong.
Yeah.
False start.
Yeah.
I apologise, Rico. I was wrong.
It's not the same as that someone moved, the Vikings jumped offside, they didn't ball was snapped, but it was false start from the outset. That's what caused the offside.
Yeah. Anyway, it moved them further back. I mean, obviously not a very comfortable position for the Tigers, but better than the one you had a couple of drives ago.
Yeah.
Third down.
They want to get back to that quick game with 13.
Yeah, he's still on the field, he's up the other side. The Vikings have swapped out the corner at one.
Yeah, that's Chris Jamby. Oh, it's a
third down punt.
It's a huge punt. It's a really nice bounce. We're feeling that really well.
Now, what would that score on the surrender index? Because it's a third down punt, which automatically bumps it up. But it's a good result, but the index doesn't take into account the result. It takes into account the decision.
I would have went for it on that. I would have run a play. I wouldn't have punted it there.
Well, I think
the 10-yard line that you put on the
benefit they've got though is that the Vikings were not expecting a punt, so
therefore they've got a really good bounce.
I love it.
They're up to 25. I just don't like spending a third. I've got it down music.
Now, if they'd done it with 9 men on the field, it would have been even better.
But regardless, Vikings have got another drive.
Flip the field. Who needs fourth down?
Not Glasgow, apparently.
No.
Here come the Vikings. Short motion from the tight end, inserts in the box. Looks like a handoff to Richard Barkley. Runs out to the left and gets met. Looks like he's got to the 30, so it looks like he's got about 4 yards on that one. 3 or 4 yards. Oh, it looks like there's someone. Oh, it looks like Big Red's down. Looks like Big Red, the right guard, is down on the ground, and he looks like he's in a world of pain.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's not good.
Right, so again, unfortunately, we can't get the camera to stop staring at it, because that's what it's focused on.
It is.
Because it tracks the ball. He's moved both his legs, which is good, because he did have a very bad injury a few years ago.
Yeah, he did.
But he's clearly in pain, which is not nice to see. We're taking a quick break. Now's a perfect time to bring the wheel out.
So, what a segue. What a segue. James Robson's horrible injury history. Well, let's go to the wheel.
Let's go to the wheel. So, what we got now? We've got best UK service station.
Oh, it's got Nick.
So we've got Skelton. I'm a big fan of Skelton. However, there was one when we did a school trip to France on a coach, and we stopped at one, and it was shaped like a pyramid. Now I don't know where it was, but it was class. Inside it was like a circular courtyard, and it had all sorts of McDonald's, had Burger King, had KFC.
Honestly, that's like
it was quite far down south, and it must have been on either the A1 or on the road that goes to Dover.
It sounds like it's not quality. I think I know the one you want about.
It was very nice.
I don't remember the name.
And it stuck with me. That was like 10 years ago. That
it's not Northampton. It's south of Northampton.
No, it's south of Northampton.
Because like, after they don't happen, service stations kind of get weird because you're basically in London, no one's stopping.
Well, there's a one near the Channel Tunnel.
Yeah.
That's very nice as well.
Leeds got mix.
But Skelton Lake is very nice. Skelton Lake has like a Nando's. I don't like Nando's. And it's got Pizza Express. Again, I don't really like Pizza Express. It's expensive. It's got one. If you watch it, you do like it. Again, expensive. Very expensive. And not German, it's prepared in Leeds. Which, unless I'm mistaken, is not in Germany. If it was in Germany, it'd be called like Liedensteiner or something.
So James is up on his feet, managed to walk off.
Yeah. Someone's assaulted Andrew Shorten for Waterboy.
So, looks like Jamie is the replacement in at right guard. Also an O-line coach at Norfolk University.
He's walking, but
He's ginger. Sorry, he's walking gingerly. He is also ginger, but he is walking gingerly.
Rico's going on to tell me being soft. Here we go.
Motion into wing. It's like a counter. Oh, the ball's on the ground!
And it was recovered by the Tigers. Very, very clearly recovered by the Tigers.
Oh, I have seen he's down. We've not really signalled the direction yet.
The only thing that
Oh, I have now, yeah, they've had it's Tigers ball.
the only thing that would have made that get play better is if the player got over the ball and began to scream, "You've been mauled by the Tigers."
So that's a
mauled by
shame.
the Tigers.
That's a shame because that was a really good. Got the first down, got more than enough for the first down. But as he went down, as one of I think it's which Barclays went down, he just coughed up the ball and the Tiger recovered just short, just past the midfield. So they're on the 43 yard, it's 90 yard push, so it's 43 yard line. Oh, Vikings coming on very late with the line and out it's not damage, it's no damage. Oh, you might be gone, let's do it. That's, yeah, cheers. Oh, Victor's down.
No, not
Victor's down.
not to take away from that very impressive run. Reese has told me the surrender index does not have any multiplier for down. So that punt won't have been multiplied because it was on third down. Now he suggests it should be multiplied by 1 billion in order to factor that in. We might have to send it in.
That was really a play. The Vikings made a late sub, but the D-line was in very late. They seemed to rush the snap at the very last second, and it kind of just flew everyone. And the O-line are the only ones who really react because their blocks are impeccable.
I mean, that running back must be called Moses because he parted that defense. Completely parted. And then Taylor Walton, he dragged him for about 2. For a second, looked like he was going to spin off one and score at the Premier end of the ground. Didn't quite manage that foot.
Taylor responded really well. I think it was Taylor.
Yeah.
Might have been
No,
Ross
it
Perry.
was. I think it was. Yeah.
But it looks like, I think that's Victor down on the ground injured. And that's, is he on the sideline? Nope, I think it's Victor.
Yeah, and then Harrison Gilroy went out as the replacement. If you're the Tigers, you're looking for a touchdown here.
You've got to be. You probably got in half,
Well,
at least tied.
touchdown would take
Oh,
them,
God, yeah, because the
would
Vikings
take
missed
them
2
up by a
points, didn't
point. Then you would probably go for 2. Because if you go for 2, it's then a field goal game. Not like the Vikings have exactly looked like they were going to kick a field goal.
Having said it though, you would assume with Jack Lewis on the sideline as a kicker, you would imagine that.
Oh yeah, they should. I was very surprised at that 4th and 14 run play. Because I thought, even from there, that's a chip shot.
Not a 2-minute warning yet though.
No.
So it's. I mean, this game, second quarter's kind of descended a little bit. The quality's kind of left. First quarter was really good. Second quarter's kind of
Aside from that heck
a bit stale, yeah.
Aside from that heck touchdown, we don't add much. We did have the 3rd down punt, which was in front. It was exhilarating. Absolutely exhilarating stuff. I'm sure that clip's going to go viral. It'll be on the NFL page. This team punted on 3rd down, and then potentially, depending on how it scores, wins the game. We don't know. Let's see. I'll try and wave it well. We've not seen it.
So Victor's up. He's also walking quite gingerly.
He isn't ginger.
He's not ginger, but he's walking gingerly.
It'd be interesting to see what happened there.
Knocked off by one of his fellow coaches at the Raiders, Albert Sear and Fanny Barber.
Albert just wanted to get in the field for a little bit.
He had a good game last time, man. He got an interception. Albert.
He's been again probably caught by Nathan like he is soft.
Here comes the Tigers offense. They've got fullback in. They have. They've got 33.
Oh, here we go.
So they've got still a pistol, but they've got fullback out.
I bet his name's Angus.
Looks like a dive to the left. He cuts back into the traffic and oh god, he's got up. Yeah, like 52.
That's Danny Benton, isn't it?
I think Danny Benton's 54.
Sure, he's got Benton. That was a big one. That was a big one.
Looks like it goes back a yard.
They've got to get points here.
Oh no, it's got back the line of scrimmage.
I'm looking at 13. I'm looking at 13. He's got Chris Jambi on.
Chris Jambi's a very good corner from Northumberland. It looks like he's fresh coverage.
Yeah, Harrison Doyle at safety.
Quick snap. It looks like, oh god, a miscommunication. It looks like a wide zone, but it looks like it was meant, they had to toss it because they're running back to the QB weren't on the same page. It has gained some yards.
Yeah, not
It
quite
looks like it's got to about the 3 or 4. That looks like a 2-minute warning there.
They're all waving.
Yep, 2-minute warning there, so...
You'd imagine that the Vikings only get a 2-minute drill.
Yeah, the Vikings are probably going to get the ball back. It's about first ball from the 4. So if you're the Tigers and you believe you can get 2 yards of carry, you probably run it both downs. And unless you, having said that, the number 10's an 8 is a space on the right. It's tripped into the boundary for the Tigers. It's got 3 receivers in the left. It looks like a dive, and it's stopped. It's stopped.
Yeah, that's quite a defeat
mentality.
Given how well they've been very good passing the ball short. I know obviously the space
not in the second quarter. I know in the first quarter, yeah, but like now
the space is very condensed down there.
I don't know why you go trips to the boundary there. I really don't. Unless you're going to force some kind of screen or some quick pass there, there's absolutely no reason to go trips to the boundary there in that scenario.
We'll see. So they've got one more chance.
They're going for the field goal. They're going to get back in. Make it 12-10.
2 points.
I don't mind it. I don't mind the field goal there. Yeah, let's got that. Yeah, they've got that.
In the trees. We'll have on 3. Vikings 12, Tigers 10. And the Vikings, importantly, they must have about a minute 40. Maybe a little bit less.
Probably be a bit less. I'd say just shy of a minute 20 seconds.
And realistically, field goal range, if they can get the ball to about the 30,
yeah, it'll be about there now.
They've got a chance, and they'll feel comfortable about that. Now,
the return dictates how aggressive I get. If they get to about the 30-yard line, you can actually quite expect to go. But if you
we're talking about the offense going on the field, realistically, with Taylor's a good return, heck, they could just house it.
He could just house it.
He's a very athletic man. Wow.
The thing is, if you're the Vikings, a lot of your success has been on the ground, so you really want to get good return here, just to give you that little bit of breathing room and say, like, okay, we can actually like get out bounds of the run, we can stop the clock and get a couple of runs together and get themselves the field goal range.
Oh, to the Tigers onside kick and Marlon.
No, I wouldn't. You just get the ball away and drive.
To himself. Oh, it's a flat one.
Yeah, it is a very flat one. Oh, and Ian's very fit. There's a huddle Hector's got it.
This is where he thrives, knowing the chaos.
He's got to see him, he's got the corner, he's got the corner. No guy misses the back, there's a flag, something, he's broke. So, Hector's gone, there's a flag here. The far sideline next corner, I don't know what it's for. Oh, he's throwing it on the sideline. Oh, broke, ref. He's throwing it on the sideline.
They're saying on sportsmanlike conduct.
I'm saying they've blocked someone out of bounds.
Now, where's the ball going?
Oh, referee. That's just why I hate having 7 referees. Everyone wants to throw a flag and make themselves a second of attention. That's a pathetic call.
Now it's happening now. So where's the ball going to end up?
15 yards from the spot of the foul.
So They're still going to have a chance to get a
pathetic call, sir.
They're still going to have a chance to get in the field goal range, potentially score if they get a big play.
Way to make the game about you guys. Electric return, you bring it back because someone blocked someone out of bounds. What they're meant to do. Well done, sir. Get in there and make it about yourself.
So the ball is placed just inside the 35. So they've still got a good chance. Good chance of getting the field goal range.
Straight.
On the field,
so Vikings trips to the boundary. I'll imagine this is some kind of stick concept or something. They're going through the dirt. I know it's a screen. He evades it. He cuts back through the middle. He makes everyone miss. He's got an angle again, you know.
Yeah,
good block in.
Does,
runs through a guy. He's got the first down. He stayed in bounds though. It is a first down. It looks like it'll be a timeout.
Yeah. I mean, there'll be people at home saying, I mean, surely he should have just cut inside his block there. And
no.
And the ordinary person, that's probably correct. However, Hector isn't exactly human.
So they ran that into the boundary with three guys. And basically what happened is the Tigers adjusted and they congested the pitch. There was no space. I don't like receivers who cut all the way across the field. Unless they're named Hector, because Hector can do that and he does that regularly.
So the chat's going a bit mental now. We have got Reese who said he's watching the kick off the turn back, and he did drive him miles out of bounds, a long way out of bounds. So they probably scored.
You can't see the sideline. You can't. Really good job by the Tigers D line there. Oh, it's Andrew Watts.
So
timeout the game by the Vikings.
Now I didn't see it because it was away from the play. Now the fact it was so far away from the play, again, possibly leans towards the man in the stripes. Maybe having a case. As I say, I didn't see it, so I can't really comment. However, the result, not devastating for the Vikings, but definitely disappointing given they had 6 points, possibly 7.
I'll watch it when I get back, but I'll be honest. Why are you throwing a flag for it? Unless it's dirty and it's obvious. It has to be the most egregious blocking out of bounds I've ever seen for it to be a flag, and that's not it. Jump to the left. Glasgow 5 on the front. Screen again. That horrible throw. Horrible throw. No, 6, walk away. Yeah, he did the right thing there. He was about to kick off the 51 there, but he realised right at the side.
Okay, great.
There's a little bit of beef, a little bit of chirpiness in this game now.
Oh, come on. This is what we want.
Now, you see, this is how I feel about it. You've got, after the play, you've got 51 flipping number 6 after the play. The referee who's just on the flag for someone being blocked out of bounds is laughing and joking like nothing's happened. Just get a grip. Anyway, 3rd and about 15 here.
Surely not unless most.
No, it looks like some kind of verse. Oh god, the one on the right came up there. Great catch, well done!
Who is that?
That looks like James Corner, I think. He's in bounds, there's no time out, so the Vikings got to hurry.
At first, I thought it was Hector because that was inside the field.
So the slot receiver on the right came open, so it was cover 3 and he slipped his coverage, but Bowman was forced out to the left. The ball's live, the clock's running. Awkward snap, Bowman takes it, he's coming to his right, throws it deep to number 18, catches it, runs, don't put in! You can't put in, you've got to go out, you've got to keep the clock stopped. It's first down, the clock stops until it gets set, I believe.
lose the time out.
No, they don't have any. Oh, it looks like there's a man down, maybe. There's guys in the knee.
It might have been saved by injury.
No, that's the half.
Half, there we go.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's a half. 12-10 to the Vikings. Got a little bit chippy at the end. A little bit.
Oh, I know, it could be an exciting second half.
It's got to be. It's got to be.
Right.
Vikings, I think, won't be too pleased with themselves on defence. They rallied a little bit in the second half, but they gave up a field goal right at the end of the 2-point game. Vikings offense has had some success. They've had some success on the ground. Had a really good play at Hector, but it's just been a bit spotty. So,
Yeah.
all play for in the second half.
I think what we'll do is we'll just
On charge now.
yeah, I'm charging the phone. We'll just leave the stream going. It'd be easier than like trying to like pause or put anything. We'll just leave it and have a nice view of pub near airport. Then we'll be back in about 20 minutes.
15
20 minutes.
yeah.
So,
Right. No, it's I'm rich. We're going to try to get up and down after this.
hello, Rob.
Don't we hold it? No? No. I'll just have a look on that. Oh, yeah. You hold it on the bottom.
1, 2, 3, play!
You coming up? Camera's not on mute. I don't know what's on mute, so. You want to stay on the ladder? See that? You wouldn't think that it I don't know, Yorkshire beats better. So you pick the price. Well, you should have two. You should, that one I think was. Absolutely.
Like it, yes, it falls out of bounds, but I think he gets one down.
One foot and you need to impression the no one did. Somebody thought it was. It's been fire, but it's not good. How to get down then? I think he's walking back now with looks like yeah, the yeah, I know. I thought it was Jacob! Ben! Tapkin, tabii ki mi ya?
Until the receiver. You actually play about 6 yards away.
Let's get ready! Get ready! Let's go! Make some fucking energy, make some energy. Let's go. Walking up toes, ankle block, ready? Right, boys, we said we were going to lock in. Out the time. Happy walks, happy kicks, ready?
Oh, I thought the idea was getting it.
Ben! Jacob!
Three-step switches, right, ready, go. Chain breakers, walk it there, walk it back. Ready, ready, go. All right, boys. Next, go to
Right guys, looks like the second half's about to start. Vikings kick returns coming out. Harry's yet to come back from tuck shop. There he comes.
What? On the wrong one.
Rick! Really need to got it down there. So yeah, that's all. Here comes the kick-off from the Tigers. Oh, it's a short one, and it looks like, oh, it's on the ground. It's
Second attempt.
down at the 34-yard line. So, to be fair, not how anyone drew it up, but it's not a decent result. Yeah, here comes first drive of the second half. Vikings 12-10 up. Is that timeout already? I think that's a Glasgow timeout. Or, yeah, that's it. That's quite a weird one. You would not want to burn a timeout in a playoff game, a tight playoff game, for an incorrect personnel on the field on the opening play of the second half.
Is that what it was? Didn't have enough feet on the field?
No, they've got they subbed someone off, I believe. Oh, that could be bad. Aaron Wall in motion. Looks like an inside zone. Dives in the middle, and it looks like it's got about 4 yards. Yeah, about 4 yards on the carry. Alex Stubley, the centre, getting the huddle together. Doesn't look like. Oh yeah, Big Red is back out.
He's
At right guard, so good to see him back out there.
was cleared. He came. It was his head. He's been cleared by the
Medical,
by
right?
the medical.
That's good.
Victor, I don't know what Victor's was. Victor's questionable to return.
No dive play by Ian. Darts the field. Makes some really nice yards. Gets to about the 41. So across the field, definitely first down. Nice start of the drive for the Vikings. Two really positive run plays. That bit of drive, it looks like, yep, it's drive. Motion by Aaron across the formation. Oh, it looks like he was trying to hand it off, but the time was a bit awkward. Bowman takes out of bounds about 2 yards behind the first down marker. Bit of a broken play.
So 2 yards behind you.
Yeah, so it's,
on the line of scrimmage.
yeah. That's what I meant by the first down marker is now, yeah.
Here we go.
So Tyler's had to come off from left guard, so not off his helmet. I think they've substituted Jamer and he's got left guard, so he's got starting experience of both now.
Second and 12.
Yeah, he went about 2 yards shy line of scrimmage. I just called it the first down mark because what down mark was. Looks like spread again. Packers in motion. Looks like a jet sweep. There's too much penetration. He makes a nice mistake.
Pause. There we go.
Really well tackled. He's got the first down. There's no flags. He's got.
Oh, here we go. There's a bit of a kerfuffle.
Yes, that's
Between number
me.
6 and 7.
So number
There we
6
go.
there was a little angry affair to the Glasgow Tigers defenders in the first half, the end of the first half. It looks like he's gone in for another little chippiness there.
Yeah.
He's been brought out from Nisbet.
And there's been no flag.
Yeah, it's
So-
first down from the Glasgow Tigers 25-yard line. It looks like it's going to be trips, but there's a, oh no, it's spread. It looks like there's a really tight end on the left, however. Let's see what's on the match. They could be setting up the counter. Hector's the lone receiver on the left. Yeah, looks like the counter play. And he's met by number 9. Number 9 spins him down. Really good tackle.
He was straight away in the backfield, trailing the back. Caught up to him actually before he even got to the line of scrimmage. Now do we see a pass?
Well, it's second and about. Oh God, they've really marked that back. They've marked that about 4 yards back. Second and 14. I would expect to see something quick here. So it's trips left, but there is a tight end on that side as well. Looks like a run. He's down at the middle of his base, following his blocks, and he gets brought down for about a no-yard gain.
I completely lost track of what I was following one of the offensive linemen, I think.
Yeah, so he bounced off the offensive lineman, and it seems like he's been dragged down by a trailing defender. He looks like he's hurt. He's down on the ground. He looks like he's banged his head or something.
Either that or he's protesting justice.
No, it looks like he's banged his head on the way down. It looked a bit like a hip drop tackle, which I don't think is illegal in our league. I know it's illegal in the NFL now, but our leagues tend to be a couple of years behind the NFL. Because our league's rules are based on IFAPs, which is based on colleges, rather than the league. So. Yeah, it looks like he's taking a bit of a ding to the head.
Looks like he's pinching his nose, can he? I wonder if he's got a nosebleed.
Yeah, he's looking something at his nose. Yeah, I think you're right. I think he's got a nosebleed. So.
You're very impressive wanting to get that much applause.
So here come the Vikings again. It looks like 3rd and 14 against. We wouldn't got nowhere.
Is this field goal range? There's not much wind.
Maybe.
If there's any wind, it is
You're pushing it. You're pushing the extreme length.
push it real good.
Ah.
There's got to be a pass.
I would think so too. I think if there was a run, there'd be a tight end in, but they've got all the receivers out wide, so I presume it's a pass. Having said that, it's quite a heavy front by the Tigers. There's a lot of players in the box there, so they're relatively kind of quick. So I don't think the Tigers are going to just let Bowman sit back and pick them apart here.
We're only 10-4.
No, he's got time. He's thrown over the middle. Hector's up there, and it's blitzed.
Intercepted. And he's down because he fell over.
Yep, he's down at the 2-yard line.
Hector had a very big leap there to try and get it. It was out of
Two
reach.
receivers went for the same ball. There was been miscommunication now about who was meant to be going for what. Now, Hector went for it. I don't think that was meant to be Hector's ball. I think Hector should have held his line on the outside. They both seem to have went to the same spot, and the safety just split them.
Anyway, the result is going to be the Tigers getting the ball backed up quite far. They were here early and they tried to sneak very early.
That's an arm punt.
Yeah, and it's a good one, to be fair.
I didn't think he was at the 4-yard line, right? I thought he was a bit behind that, but the refs have spotted it a bit close to the 4-yard line, so a bit of breathing room for the Tigers. Late shift, 17 switches out to the left.
Can't even see where we are. We're back very close to the goal line though.
Yeah, it's the 4-yard line. Looks like a drop back. He's thrown it to 13. Who drops it? It was surrounded by Vikings, so there's nothing for him to get there. Oh,
It might be roughing the passer.
Yeah, there's a flag.
It could well be roughing the passer. I didn't see it, but based on where the flag is,
See the lineman. I don't see the lineman. Vikings last back. Oh god, the referee's marked it at about 17, so it looks like rough pass.
It was roughing the passing.
Yes, it's roughing the pass on the
Isaiah.
96. That's Isaiah, yeah. So they've got the ball at about the. Looks like they've got the ball at 17-yard line, 18-yard line, which is massive boost for the Tigers. So they've got the interception, the stalled drive, the Vikings drive. They've then got the ball, they've got a roughing the pass off an incompletion. So they've got some nice, relatively nice field position.
Oh, they go on the first sound.
Oh, it looks like a smash concept there. Game that passes.
Low.
Yeah,
And
see
not
what
a lot of
has
velocity.
nothing.
It's got low with low aim, low velocity. It's incomplete.
It's a little whiffle ball, isn't it?
Yeah, and you've seen it. They're not having as much success with 13 when the Vikings have switched Harrison Gilroy out to safety and then put Jambi at corner. And he's playing him a lot tighter. So he's not getting them short underneath completion.
Well, he's throwing the straight middle right now. It's number 10. He breaks one tackle, but he gets stopped. It looks like they have about 3 yards there. So, third and 7.
So, the subs on defense from the Vikings. Doing a different defensive lineman on inside. Obviously, think there's more of a pass-based scenario now.
I don't think Glasgow have run the ball well enough for you to respect the run at this point at 3rd and 7.
A lot of space for 13.
I don't think the Pistols helping them in the run game. I think the running back's too far back, and I don't think.
Oh, third one almost dropped it. I think
he's coming backwards for the ball. He's having to retrace his steps to catch the ball. He's giving them nothing.
if he had caught and fell, I believe he was beyond the 6 now, so it would have been a first down. Twice they've looked his way in the second half, and he's not quite having the same success that he had in the first.
But yeah, here comes the thing. I don't think the Pistols helping them in the run game. I don't think. Oh, it's a low snap where he catches it. Oh, nearly blocked there by
I
54.
think he actually did get a piece of it.
Oh, Chiller's dropped it. He's muffed it, but he's running out. He's nice slip on there. Cuts back inside. Shouldn't just go down. There we go.
Yeah, nice little stiff arm. In the end, gets the ball about where he would have been.
34 yards.
Had he fielded it on the clean and drop.
First, yeah.
But I think there was a touch on that punt.
Right at about the 34-yard line, so bit of a loose start in the first half. I think both coaches would have wanted a little bit more composure, a little bit more nice about the team.
All three of them.
Yeah,
All three of them.
it's such a weird thing to say, that, isn't it?
Because by definition, you only have one head, unless you're Siamese twins, which the Vikings have.
So it looks like a run. He makes the guy miss the ball, but he only gets about. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, is what he does there.
Bang on.
Glasgow have adapted really well because, if we're being honest, every single Vikings game this season, the run game's absolutely mauled whoever the coach is. Glasgow, I don't want to say shut down the run game, but they've done a much better job than basically any other team that they've played this year. No, in my look, Vikings got a first one here.
We've got a comment in the chat about Big Red. Big Red, he's back in the game after going out earlier on.
He started his brain cell and he's good to go.
He's all being checked over and he's doing great.
He run at the middle there. He looks like he gets about 4 yards, an extra 1 in the second effort.
I think we got close to 6 by the time.
Glasgow are making them work, man. Like this has probably been the toughest game for the Vikings to rush this season.
Being aggressive up front.
I would have training with my team on a Tuesday, then I would have like a gym session and training back
It's about 3rd and 5 for the Vikings.
Get some Jordan, girl. Get some Jordan, girl. Hold him up.
So he's only been good at this team. He did good home, not like so he'll get me doing it.
Straight drop back, close it to Aaron Williams and 8 of the space for the hit. Makes a move, gets the outside, cuts us. Oh, he's made more move.
Oh my!
Aaron's done very well at getting the first down there. Really good yards off the patch. Come on, just the right time. Okay, 3rd and 5, you're hoping to get close to 6 and maybe take on 5th and 4th down. Aaron gets way more yards than he needed.
Well, realistically as well, hard to say they've been on the left hatch. He might have had enough space to break up the sideline because he only went out because of how tight he was on the sideline. That's very well done.
Really good play by Aaron Williams.
Now what will happen on this down? First down.
I'm going to say Aaron, but like I'm not. Oh, it's motion. Looks like an inside run, and
He said his knee was down. Bulmer does not agree. He is a doctor, so he would know.
I also think. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt on that one. I don't necessarily like the whistle because he's got back up. If you're right, he's got back up and he's trying to just blowing the whistle out is a little bit dangerous because people are going to be like, do I tackle him, do I not tackle him? Yeah. And I would basically just let it play and just say, listen, the whistle was meant to go earlier, but for their safety, we'll just let it slide just a little bit to let it play when that's round. But the whistle did the call him down, he's got about 2 yards. Motion again. Hector.
Touchdown.
Yeah, touchdown. Oh, the flag again. There's 3 flags. I'm sorry, the refs are having a shocker. Refs are having an absolute stinker.
If you can't hear Rico,
you don't need the microphone, you can hear him where you are. That is a shocker. I want to hear what they say about this because there is nothing wrong in that play.
We'll see, there is a flag on the play.
There's 2.
I'm assuming they're for the same thing.
No, they're too far apart. One was 4 and that's like across the field.
I think Hector
Go on, let's hear this reason, sir. Let's hear what you've got to say for yourself.
So we didn't really hear what was happening because the crowd booed the referee. Now, the confusing part is, I did hear him say there is no flag for something, and they booed that. Now, he has made it very clear that there's no.
Oh, they've inadvertently whistled. They've thrown the flag, they've blown it dead after the catch. I think what's happening is they've thrown a flag and they've blown the whistle for whatever reason after the catch, and they've said they've had to mark it dead.
Yeah, because they haven't moved the ball for a flag or anything.
Yeah.
He very clearly said there is no flag on the play for.
Yeah, so the refs have messed it up. Oh my days, refs need to get it grip. There's 7 of yous. 7 of what are meant to be the best referees in this country, and they're having an absolute stinker. Get your grip back there.
The score remains 12-10 to the Newcastle Vikings, formerly the Northumberland Vikings.
So inside one, and number 9 stops it. Really good job by number 9.
Yeah, he snuck up behind him and said, I'll have some of that.
Yeah, so these reads are working really well, but Bulmer has kind of gone away from pulling it and running themselves to the D-line. It's just almost ignoring them, not expecting them, just selling out to get the running back, and that's what you saw there.
So we'll get a bit of... So I think on the touchdown, I think the camera didn't quite catch all of it. Because someone said, nice touchdown, would have loved to have seen the start of it. So a few people are saying there may have been a bit of an overreaction here in Newcastle. But I didn't see what happened.
Marvin steps up, he's got a running. And he steps out just before the first down there. He's a little bit short.
But in the end, essentially, there was no flag. It meant like the ball, I believe they gave them where the player was
Yeah, I
dead.
think they blew the play dead far too early. And they've taken the touchdown away because the referee's been too much to happen. Is what I think's happened.
Yeah, but anyway,
It looks like a yard or so short of the first down. It's about 3rd and 2.
at the end of the day, the Vikings have the ball. They've got 3rd down, not far to go. They're definitely in field goal range. I don't think they will settle for 4. I had a brief chat with Jack at half time. I said, "You're going to do any kicking?" He said, "I don't know. The only time I did it on the PAT hurt his thumb somehow."
Oh, that's offside. There we go. There we go. So that's no match first down.
And alongside that, Jack was not happy. Like I informed him, the camera missed his punt. He was not happy. It was right in front of his girlfriend and parents, and they were laughing at him at his displeasure with that. It was a very good punt if you didn't see it, but you didn't because the camera didn't catch it. There's an offside. I mean, so it'll be 1st down. It'll be and goal as well.
Yeah. Looks like it's going to be like the
Just beyond.
Oh no, it's 5. Thank God. Yeah, it's 5. My bad.
No fairness, we talked about Finley. How clueless is this guy? We probably think it's something like a flare or something. Oh, by the way, he is not. I would not be surprised if he didn't fall like.
So wing tight end to the right. What about opposite?
Southampton.
Looks like tight that. QB's kept it and he's been well stopped. Ooh.
Folded there.
55. Really good tackle.
A form tackle and a half.
So that's also the last time. Like they've went away from the read element of it. It's just been handoffs. Tigers played that really well there. They've been selling up on the handoff a bit recently, but that play they just gave them absolutely nowhere to go.
I literally walked to every single game on the pitch.
I think if you're a defensive minded guy, this has been a great game. If you're an offensive guy, there's been a little bit meat left on the bones. Oh, you've got to do it to the right for the right one. So overload to the left for the Tigers fan. Jack Clark is half going up the right. He's got the corner. Oh, right through his hands. He mistimed it. Oh my days. Brings 3rd down. What?
Where does one get an iron girder as nice as that? Must be in the show. I'd like to make a statement regarding the comedy. It's only one of us that's getting very, very angry at the refs.
That is very much me.
One of us is being very composed and ultimately isn't too bothered. I've had me 2 Lucas 8 Sports, so I'm happy. Jack, however, getting a bit more angry.
It's a playoff game. It's a playoff game. We've got the best let's look at come down. Bullman's going to take off. He's going to get there. Oh, that's a really good time by 7. That's Taunton.
And there is a flag. There's a flag back in the middle of the hashes.
He's just stood over and wagged his finger. It's Taunton. What are we doing here?
Like, I think we're clutching at some straws now. Because he did wag his finger, but he wasn't standing over him.
He stood right over and wagged his finger.
He's right over into 2 postcodes away. Anyway, there's a flag. I'm not sure who it's going to be
on the Vikings.
Probably is.
It's been the kind of thing. We brought 4th down.
Hold it.
Yeah. We've accepted the holding. Looks like it's going to be
Maybe want to set the field goal further back.
He's about 13. Like.
There's been yet more accusations from the crowd of corruption. I'd like to again reiterate, those are unfounded and 100% untrue. The refs do get paid, but they don't get paid based on the outcome. They get paid because they help the game happen.
So the trips up in the bench, I'm just going to stop them at the ref line council. I can't speak. I think I'm in trouble. Looks like the Blitz and the Tigers. Well, Matt goes to Aaron Wall, or Aaron. Aaron went inside, Bulmer threw it outside, and the kind of just didn't connect.
Here comes Jack Lewis. There we go. This is what we've not paid to see because it's free this year. They used to charge. We don't anymore. There's no one paying anyway. They all fucking the fence. Anyway, Jack's out to attempt the field goal. We'll see who the holder's going to be because we always like to give them a shout out. Looks like the holder's going to be Harrison Gilroy. Yes. Aaron Wall looks like he's going to do some short snapping, but this is a field goal, not a pump.
He is quite a good snapper actually.
And Jack is going to attempt to send it beyond into the car park that is owned by great Canadian Lenny Henry. Here we go.
Good hold. Oh, there's a flag again.
And the kick would have been good from 2 miles, but there's a flag.
Oh, it looks like it's on the defense because everyone's saying offenses. People are calling for the offense get their helmets on.
No one touched the kicker, but didn't they line up over the long
I
snapper?
think that's what's happened. Refs are having a conversation.
Formation, number 11 defense, lined up on the snapper.
Was that first down?
I'm kind of, I'll be honest, like, unless they missed, I think they scored.
They only made the field goal, yeah.
So why are you going again? You made the field goal, just decline it and take the points. What you?
Is it not? Does it not automatically put the play dead though?
Don't think so. I don't know.
It's a safety thing, isn't it? So it might automatically mean the plays. If you know, let us know. Because I can't. I agree. I don't understand why you would make a field goal.
Why listen?
And then it must be like they have to accept it. It must be.
It's the only logical reason I can think of.
Yeah, because it's got them a bit close.
Unless they've missed it.
No, I
didn't see him signal at mine.
It definitely went in. He doesn't miss. He's like prime Glenn Murray.
Can't believe he said he didn't miss it. He meant to line up to take field goal. That's surely funny.
That's good from 2 miles down the road.
Yeah, there we go. So it's now a 5-point game. I'll imagine it's not massively long left in the third mind. I think we've had quite a good go of it. I can't imagine it'll be.
Been quite stop starting.
It has been quite stop starting actually. So yeah, 15-10 to the Vikings. What we presume is with very little of the third quarter left. Camera's going on a wander. I can't tell you where else might be looking at. It's looking at the airport for some reason. I think it'll snap back in just a second. Booming kick, straight down the middle. Now he just leaves it, so it'll ball be back to the 20-25 yard line. Can't remember which one it is now in this league. I think it's the 25.
I think so too, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the 25 yard line. Interesting how the Tigers respond. It was a bit of a scrappy start in the third quarter, but Vikings came with a field goal. Was that just one drive as well? It was, wasn't it? Yeah, that's the first drive of the third quarter, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was Slap, hand off. Makes the guy missing the ball. Barrels forward. Bounce. DB bounce off him. It looks like he's gained about 4 yards there. Glasgow's clean a bit. Hurry up there. Throwing it out to. Ooh. That's a brave catch there by number 10. Again. Oh, there's a lineman. Oh, there's a bit of pushing. 72's on the ball. Rico. Someone needs to pull Rico away. Someone needs to put. Why is there no refs getting in there? You've just seen them push him, and you're just walking over and letting it happen. What are we doing here? This is absolute amateur hour.
Them two are matched up together, I believe. Those two are matched lined up over each other. This could be a tasty snap here when the whistle goes.
On the one hand, you just see the teammate get pushed. Why is no one getting in there and getting them away from it? What a catch! What a catch!
He'll be happy to get rid of the ball because Rico
was right.
was his man.
Hey, that's the first completion Vikings had first off.
Reese, is that counting as a pressure for Rico or not?
Our resident PFF stacks in
There's our resident Rico highlight here. And PFF stats. Well, not as PFF statistician, yeah.
Yeah, I know all about.
No, I thought they'd change the name, but it's the parent company.
Yeah. Looks like there's a bit of a hole. Straight through the screen. About 2 or 3 arm tackles before he's finally brought down.
Is that a different running back?
No, it's on the 30.
Oh, boys, coming here.
Yeah, the Tigers are trying to be a bit more hurry up now. Throw out the number 10. That was not. Yeah, it's BI. Yeah, do you know what it is? Yeah, that's probably the right call.
What?
It wasn't.
I just hearing you say that was the right call?
Yeah.
Whoa. There'll be seizures in the comments. They'll be absolutely dumbfounded by that.
Yeah, like when they get it right, I'll tell them they got it right. But like I think
I was watching.
so it was a wide pass. It wasn't really catchable, but the DB gives him a little back shrug as the ball's kind of reaching that. Yeah, everyone's complaining about it not being catchable. I get it, but like in this game, yeah, they can win.
Trips. Pistol.
It's like a handoff, and there's absolutely nothing there. That's different back there. That's number 22. Rico got in to get the first hit, and then the rest of the defensive line rallied. Lost about 2 yards there, so we'll get 40. Vikings 40. Trips again.
Showing pressure with Brumpton when he does come.
There's a flag. I think that's going to be holding on the left guard there. I think that's going to be holding.
Rico is absolutely he's beyond the noise. Rico knows his sack spot is mate taken away here. The hole's going to be more favourable.
I take the hold. He loses about 5 yards.
Yeah, they've accepted it's a more sack for Rico.
I would have declined that. I would have taken a sack. He also about 5 yards and take third down.
Third and long instead of second and long there.
Yeah, well, why give him next down?
Anyway, he'll have to do it again. He was very unhappy. He made the sack, was about to get up and celebrate, saw the flag out of the corner of his eye and started pounding the ground with his fist. Here we go.
Pressure again from Murray Brumpton. Looks like a count turn. Rico missed the tackle, but no, ball was player was down after the ball. It was a good attempt at the rip off right then, but yeah. Gain of about 2, I think. Yeah, you're hearing the shouts there, third and a mile, third and forever, whatever you want to call it. You would imagine that this is some kind of B class like Tigers, because there's nothing else really going for it. Unless they've got some kind of past the intermediate range which sets up a temp on top and 10 or something. Quite shallow coverage by the Vikings, mind.
Here we go.
Drop back. All those eyes there in a minute. Isaiah's the flag. That's the referee waiting for the outcome. He threw the flag as he saw the passing complete. He threw the flag once he saw the incompletion. He waited, saw the incompletion and threw the flag. What are we doing here?
So that's an unpopular one here in Walsington, as you can imagine.
Like if he throws the flag once he sees a fair play, I can't argue that. I actually agree with the call. But like you weren't going to throw it until you saw the the outcome of the pass. What are we doing?
I was watching the ball, so I didn't see any contact.
It's a bam play. Like I think he is a fraction late. I can see why it's going through. It's just the process. Like if it's roughing the pass, it's roughing the pass. You throw the flag straight away. You don't watch the rest of the play. Then think, actually, I am going to flag it. That's just bad process. Pass. And you see, this is what you're doing when you don't referee the game properly, right? Everyone gets fired up, everyone's juices get thrown in, everyone's thrown it up a bit extra, and you're gonna see.
Quarter.
Oh no, there's a player down, there's a lineman down.
So yeah, so on that one, I mean, that was easy to sack or equal get once he got through because the QB's blindside, so he could not see him coming.
He double hitched, he was watching it for the deep ball. No, right-handed.
Why was he facing that way?
I think he was trying to throw down this left sideline, the sideline close to the camera. And he was going to throw it, he pumped, he then realised I probably don't want to do it, so he hitched it again. He was trying to set for the throw again.
I'm rolling the dice.
Still 15-10 here in favour of the Vikings.
I have no idea how long we've got left in the third now.
One score game. A lot of people in the comments quite surprised by the one score game. It's been quite a defensive battle, specifically in the second half.
I think both teams have taken away what each other does quite well on offense. The Glasgow Tigers have taken away the run quite well. It's also been the Vikings' focal point. Other than the drive in the first quarter, the Vikings have taken away the quick passing game, which I don't first know a lot about Glasgow Tigers and how they run their offense and everything. But judging from the first drive, the quick shot yard game to say, is that offside? I can't see a flag.
No, I can't see a flag either.
I don't know what's going on. Like, there's obviously.
I think the QB for the Tigers clearly.
What's happening, man? You're walking past them and they're squaring up to each other. How have we got 7 referees who can't see what's going on in the field?
Anyway,
this is descending. The refs need to get a grip. This is absolutely shocking.
The Glasgow QB is very confused. He thought he had a free play.
He did. It was clearly offside. If it wasn't offside, it was false start. It was obviously offside.
Alright guys, bring it in! Everyone, bring it in!
I'm sorry about that. He needs to figure something out because this has been a shocking referee game. Absolutely disgusting. It's a playoff game. Get to grip.
Like he's been there
Drop back from Boma, quick street to Hector. He's got some blocks, puts it back to the inside. Next guy misses, he's got the open field. He's made number 2 guys, misses, hold on for dear life. That's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic by Hector. What an effort to get the first down. Phenomenal. So that's the end of the third quarter there. So we're going at the final quarter here in Newcastle. Vikings up by 5 points. With the ball, that's important to state. Just
interception.
Just short of midfield. First down from about the 37, Vikings 37.
We'll knock it out wide now.
Take the inside hand up to Eden. Cuts it the middle, gets about 7-8 yards.
He runs
Hey, we've got 79 grabbing at the face cage there as well. What are we doing here? It's for the flag. Don't just run in and pike it. It's for the flag. Wilson looks at a hand off at the middle again. Looks like he's got the first, and there we go. That's how you solve your problems, Tyler. Put a guy on his backside.
Pause.
No, I'll put him on his backside, that's fine. Looks like first down just past the 50. Looks like about the 42 of the Tigers. So it's spread by the Vikings. You see the other side. Motion the one on the right. It's like a jet sweep. He cuts the field. And it looks like he's about 2 or 3 yards short of the first. I think he's on that solid line there. So he'll be at the 35, I think.
It falls forward good there. It's a few extra yards.
Yeah, the Martin wasn't that far back, but alright. We're marking down at the 34-yard line.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a good spot, but like, that's just a yard. I'm not going to argue about that one.
And are we in the fourth? We are now.
We've just started the fourth.
We're in the fourth quarter, and this game is tight in a pair of jorts. It's a tough one. Next score, I think, is going to be crucial.
Yeah.
Next score, I think, probably, if the Vikings wins the game,
The flow of this game has been absolutely shot-minded, but return motion, hand up the middle, kind of gets nowhere, might get a yard out of that.
Third down, and about the same amount.
I think it's about 33, yeah.
Within half a yard. We have a quick one of the comments. You might be getting a special teams player next, which we all know aren't as important.
There we go, big play for the Vikings. Motion Matthew Knox, cross formation. Looks like a drop back, throws a speed to Aaron Wall. Oh, he cut back inside, it's going to get vertical straight away. Really good tackle by 51. Still set about fourth and about 6 or 4th and 7. Yeah, Vikings are going to punt. Smart decision. Flip the field. Make Glasgow strive. They haven't really done it in the first quarter. Understand that completely. Having said that, it's only 4th and 4. I thought it was going to be a much harsher spot, but that's the technique. I don't know. It's a flag. It's still in the huddle.
You got someone asking who's controlling the
1 second,
camera?
1 second.
Oh, you don't have 12.
No, you are in the huddle. You're not allowed to break the huddle with more than 11.
I think that's what they're saying they did.
But they didn't. They're still in the huddle.
Someone in the comments asking who's controlling the camera. The camera's controlling the camera. That's the bloody problem.
I need. Someone's in the comment knows what the rules. I'm certain you're allowed 12 players in the huddle. You're just not allowed to break the huddle with more than 12. That player, the 12th player, left the huddle, went back to sideline, and the flag was thrown. Oh, horrible stop. Gets it away. Oh, God. Really good job by the punter there. Punt, downs, and about 15 yards. A really nice bounce as well. Let's keep going. And it's at the 5-yard line. So the bounce really helps. The Tigers seem upset there, actually. I think what the Tigers are saying is that the Vikings didn't down the ball, and that a Glasgow Tigers player tried to go back and return it, but the referees told them no. I thought I saw a Viking player down, so I don't know what they're complaining about, but anyway, Tigers stop the ball at their own 5-yard line, maybe for the first year. Camera will hopefully catch up and snap onto you, please.
It's making its way around. It's making its way around. It has a mind of it. It's tracking the referee.
It's a quick pass. It's 4 to 13, low, but it looks like it's a good catch for about a 5-yard gain.
What's it tracking?
No idea. I mean, 63 for Glasgow's ball, so it could be that. It's not very good on.
I think it is tracking one of their players on the sideline.
Like we don't really have control of the camera, so apologies if it's not tracking.
Wait, no, it can't be that. I thought it was tracking the. Is it tracking the ball boy?
Might be. It genuinely might be.
I think it might be tracking the ball boy.
So the run. Oh, he's escaped 2 tackles. There's 2 more coming. Stop the run for about a loss of 2.
It is. It's definitely tracking the ball boy.
Rico's down. Rico's down. He's hurt his knee.
He's getting on a bit. Right, but as we near the end of the game, we want your votes in the comments for who you think the Lings car player in the game will be. Remember, if you need to rent a car, do it with Lings. Each rental car comes with a ballistic missile. Now, per the rental agreement, as with fuel, you must replace the ballistic missile if used before returning the car. Same as if you take it down to a quarter of a tank, you've got to put them 3/4 back in. Use a ballistic missile, got to put one back on the back before you return it to Lings card.
Rico's getting up. Looks like he's walking off into his power. He looks again a bit gingerly. Oh, he's going to drag. He'll be out. Still got to take a play off at least.
So apparently with the huddle, if they're in the huddle for longer than 3 seconds, they're not allowed. It's not allowed.
Oh, okay.
They can't have more, sorry, no more than 11.
So 3 seconds. I wasn't counting the seconds, so I'll give them about
the main complaints we're getting from about the camera and the fact that the camera is no longer capturing the girdle. I think sums up how shit the football's been.
Yeah, it's been a bit too stop-started too. We've got what we doing. That's got to be false start. Everyone reacted to the polls.
And we've got 2 votes currently for Ling's car player in the game, and both of them are for an iron girder. I think that's a good shot. It's made it also.
Oh, so that's going to be. Oh. Looks like third and about 13 there. From the 3-yard line. So Tigers have just got to play mistake-free football from this point on. Get a couple of yards and punt. Oh no, you ain't going to take that one. Hand off on the counter. Running back gets dragged back. He's stuck up. It looks like the running back got back to the line of scrimmage, so it'll be 4th and. Oh no, they're giving him about a yard. Oh, the false start? No. No, it looks like it's 4th down from the 5-yard line.
Once again, the camera is being operated by the camera. It is its own entity. This is the advent of artificial intelligence. Now, the word intelligence is being used lightly as it is currently tracking a member of the Glasgow Tigers. Not a ball, it's meant to track the ball, it is tracking the Tigers.
But the old heads amongst us, this is why Skynet takes over.
Oh, safety! There we go. Now, you haven't seen it, you're going to have to take our word for it. The punter,
the snap was bobbled, the punter's complaining, he instantly got locked there, but the snap was bobbled, he falls in the air, he's not trying to get the punt away, he gets tackled. He has got 0 complaints. So it is now a 7-point game. The Tigers going to put the ball away from I think the 20, they can either punt or kick it away from the 20, and the Vikings will get the ball back.
And what is going to happen is as well, the camera should now pick up the ball.
Should is the operative word, but yeah.
I will remind everyone, it is now, as you can see, 17-10. Now, you can score 8 points a drive, so it's still a 1-point game. But the Vikings, the 1-score game. The Vikings have got the ball now. I want to remind everyone, we are still looking for our Lings Cars player in the game. Okay, now, currently we've had 2 votes for an inanimate object that has not touched the field. It would be a health and safety hazard were it to touch the field. However, we are a democracy. If that is the winner, it is the winner, okay? But if you have a different player that you want to give player in the game, put it in the chat and we'll total them up, okay? This is our version of the Makerfield by-election. Off we go, and the ball's going to get kicked now.
I don't know, but I don't think you can onside. Well, there's some players outside there, but that's alright. No, the
kicking team.
It's the adjusted bounce, and it's picked up. Ball got on the sideline. Out of bounds, just about the 40-yard line, the Vikings 40-yard line, so it's about 50 yards to drive. A couple of first downs, and they should really be taking this game away. Field goal kind of, barring some miracle ball by the Tigers, a field goal kind of wins this game for Vikings. So, big drive for the Tigers defense and the Vikings offense. Seems like there's been some drawing between Vico and some of Glasgow's defense. And after Ian gets nice crease, gets vertical, he's going to expand this thing, another guy misses the touch. Really nice stiff truck there, he's got about 12, going for like 15 yards on that carry. Really good way to start the drive.
Foot tap from Hector as well done. Here we go.
So he's at the 33-yard line, the Glasgow Tigers 33-yard line. Camera's finally tracking. Spread formation, 2 receivers either side. Man on left motions, it's an inside hand off the game, looks like an insert. Braden's focus, he's got through, and it's a touchdown, there we go! Awesome drive by the Vikings. That makes it 23-10, I believe.
Yeah, 23-10.
With the point extra coming up, we're making a two. It's still yeah, 2-score game. It's now a 2-score game.
Pending the pat. And the camera has decided to follow the ball for once. So you may well have seen that.
The 1 point means it's a 2-touchdown game, unless Glasgow goes for 2-pointer after one of their attempts. So
here we go, Jack Lewis to kick a ball through some posts. And over another post. That's the important part.
Yeah, he's made that. That's a 14-point lead.
The camera did not like tracking that ball that time. It is still focused, it is tracking. I don't know what it's tracking.
It's tracking your MVP, Jack.
I don't know what it's doing.
Not enough! Not enough! Not enough! You're chatting far too much.
The referee said it's like 8 minutes left. So Glasgow really need to score on this drive to keep themselves in the game. I would think if they have a 3-and-out, that is pretty much game over.
They went in, didn't it? So we're going to go
24-10, yes, 24-10. But the Tigers have only got 2 timeouts because they burned one before the first play.
yes.
So even if the Tigers score on their next possession, which is probably coming up unless it's onside or something, Tigers are really against it right now.
Oh, it's a low-driven kick.
Yeah, they're going to let that
They're
bounce.
gonna
They're
go.
going to go through. And it's a goal. No, it's
The camera tracked it part of the way and then gave up.
that referee might have hands catch.
I think the problem is like it's trying to track everything.
Yeah.
It's got ADHD.
0 goal. Probably Glasgow's most important drive of the day. They need points on this drive to stay in the game, really. Quick snap. Man comes through. Oh, is that fumble? No, they're saying that the QB got the pass off. It was very much battered by, I think that's Isaiah. They're saying it was battered after the pass, so it would be second down, passing complete on the first down to bring up second. This is where the Tigers don't want to be. You don't want to be having to stand back in the pocket if you're the QB, trying to throw big bombs, get yourself back in the game, because this D line is just not going to give you the time. Promotion. Oh, false start on the right guard. Glasgow's losing a little bit of discipline here. I'm seeing a bit too many mistakes on them. So the second and about 15. From Glasgow's 15. A big pun from their 25. From their 20. I got there in the end.
We had a 2-minute warning, yeah?
No, I think before the kickoff it was 8 minutes. I think I heard the ref say.
Yeah. So behind the girder is a game of football going on. Intermittently, you can see it.
Got back. He's got time. He's throwing deep to 19. Oh, that's it through his hands.
But more importantly, we have now got a view of the right-hand girder. Shooting the ball making its way towards that part of the field. It's a rare appearance. It's mainly been left girder during the second half. Right girder's made fewer appearances.
We're going to see less appearances there. Cameras finally tracked its way back.
It's now solely focused on the left girder.
Big third down here for the Tigers. hurry up by the referee, so they're running out of time. They've got to get the ball snapped soon. Oh, false start again. I think they were trying to get the defense to bite there and get their 5 yards and make it 3rd and 10, but
Yeah.
the two receivers on our side jumped, so it'll be 3rd and 20 from, I think, the 10-yard line or the 15-yard line, beg your pardon.
Yeah. I think it's worth clarifying now. We've got a lot of votes for the girder as most valuable player. Now, are we talking about the girder that is currently on the screen? Okay. If it's the girder that is currently on the screen, can you put a 1 in the live stream chat? If it is a different girder, please put 2.
If he throws a girder to anyone in the middle, everyone's there. Horrible throw. 13 is disgusted on the sideline. He thinks he was wide open and should have got the ball. But the QB threw it deep to the middle of the field with 4 DBs around it and expected Ted to make a play.
So number 1 for girder on screen now. The girder that is currently on the screen. Number 2 for the other girder. Okay. So number 1 is for left girder. That is the girder currently on the screen. Number 2 is for right girder. That is the girder currently not on screen, as it is towards the other side of the pitch. Okay. So 1 for girder number 1, the left girder. 2 for girder number 2. Okay. As there's about to be a punt.
Oh, he's down. He's down.
He punts it. It keeps rolling. The ball has been tracked somewhat by the camera.
Might not been marked down there, mine, but we'll let it go. Yeah, Vikings will get the ball at their own 42-yard line. I would imagine they would be very run-heavy at the minute. Just grind that clock down and get out of here with the win. No reason to chase anything. 2 in, 2 scores up. It's a handoff. Straight up the middle, gets met by 2 defenders. Looks like he's doing about 4 yards there. Looks like he's just crossed midfield, so it'll be at the Tigers' 44-yard line. So about 5-yard game. 4-yard game, beg your pardon.
So we're getting a lot of people saying that right girder has had a good day. Okay, apparently almost perfectly obscured and almost interception. It's not shaking, it's not winning. This is even better. Okay. Now, left girder, however, is getting most of the votes. So unless something drastic changes in the football game, that's also good. It is going to be the left girder.
All that force out of Ryan Trail. That's a really good pass. He gets to the 30-yard line.
In other news, left girder is going to be the Lynx card most valuable player of the game award. It's the recipient. Okay, there's nothing that can occur on the pitch that will eclipse what this girder has done today.
So that's all that Raiders can do, folks. All Raiders can do there. Heavy ball at the line there. So trips to the left. Let's ball quickly. Hector. Oh, it's now picked by number 3. Hey, I'll tell you what, Hector did a really good job there with dragging number 3's arms to stop him getting the interception in the second bite of the apple there. Yeah. Really good. Really heads up play there.
That defender there got in the way, a bit like the girders got in the way of the camera trying to capture the game. Okay?
That could have been a massive moment.
It could have been, yeah. He did a good job of playing girder there.
Pick 6 could have changed this cost game massively.
I was going to spin the wheel, but we don't need to because the ball is currently perfectly lined up with the left girder.
Line in motion. Looks like an end around.
they're gonna throw the
ball
ball.
past her and nothing knocks. Oh, the end bounds. No, he said out bounds. He said out bounds. I'm going to be honest, I agree with him on that one. I thought his heels.
Now the
I thought his
problem is,
heels.
they said his heels, but he was facing the sideline, no?
Yeah, I think his heels are out bounds. I agree with that one. I can't lie.
Anyway, I didn't see the girder was in the way.
I'll be honest, like, I think he's right, but like,
I don't even know if the camera caught that.
no, I don't think it did. Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's still focused on the girder.
It was very tight. I will say it was very tight. I think the refs got that one right. I think the refs got that one right. He's not going quick. Throws it to Hector. Bit high for him. Brings a fourth down and a punt unit is coming out. There comes the punt. Matthew knocks in at long snapper now. Punt good. Ooh, bit of an awkward one by Jack. Very vertical. Not a nice bounce.
Oh, I can control the camera apparently.
Can you? No?
Can't you? I can use maps on the phone. Sorry everyone. What we'll do is then, we'll try and...
Are you going to try and control it then?
It's not quite... Oh, there we go. It's central now. It's covering the center. It's very central now. You can just about see the ball. No, don't go that way. Yeah, that's what we want to see. I would like to make it aware. The girder is not shaking, the camera is shaking.
Motion by the Tigers, trips to the left. Drop back. Goes up deep to number 3. Really good catch. Gets to about the 34-yard line.
That might be the first player we've captured this quarter.
And he is first down.
What are you doing, camera?
Pretty sure the clock stopped though, like he went out of bounds. Drop back again. Against the pressure. Oh, he's doing that. Oh, it's a bubble! Right, and it looks like Glasgow's recovered it. QB did a decent job of evading the first pressure, but I think it was Isaiah kept on chasing and eventually caused the strip sack. Running back number 80 gets the ball and moves it about the 23-yard line. That brings up second and looks like second and 20. Not that the distance really matters, and everything is there for the Tigers. So play action out of no one effectively. There's a Viking down, one of the Glasgow D-line took them about 5 yards downfield and pancaked them on the pass play. Just to show that pass pro is not passive, but the D-lineman is down. Looks like medical in the way of Claire is going to walk out and have a quick chat with him, see what's up. did not look good from what the players are highlighting. Is that you moving the camera away?
No, I'm trying to move. Well, I'm trying to move it so it's on where the ball's gonna be. Which is actually directly behind the girl. The camera wants to watch an injured player. I'm trying to hide it. Right, the play still stopped, so we're going to pan to the right-hand side girder.
No, it's coming back now.
No, he's still down. Whoa, no, don't you dare, Cameron. So you've got a bit of blue playing on it. He's now walking off.
Yeah, well, it's on the usual tower.
Go pan back towards the left girder while we're playing.
See?
Give me a bit of a view of the full structure while you're waiting the play to start. Again, I'd like to reiterate, the girder is not shaking, it is the camera that is shaking. What is it tracking? That might be better. One time zoom might be better.
Oh, God, Vikings open. He's got really good time by Chris Jamby there. That looked to go quick play, but 13 went to there for him. Hell of a catch. Here's the ball by the TV. Ups just flipped the field there, so that's something that Tigers probably haven't done enough of. Really good play. It's only about 27. Tigers obviously in the hurry up, chips at the boundary.
Now getting some right girder action.
Vikings, yeah, there was a whistle. Vikings called a timeout, just to get some subs on. Glasgow obviously didn't realise. Each team's got, I want to say 2 left. So just under 5 minutes, 4 minutes 59 seconds left in the game. Glasgow knocking on the door. You would expect an onside after touchdown and get it. Just a matter of chances of getting possession of the ball, maximise the amount of time we've got with it. Both teams making use of the timeout just to talk to each other's respective units on the field. Both teams trotting out back towards the ball. First and 10 for the Tigers with just under 5 minutes left on the clock. Looks like we've got a tight end in as well. Might be for the extra protection. Motion receiver across. So Clayton's going vertical again. He's got a round Chris, but Chris is in place. Oh, he's got an interception. Really good drop. And 13 gets a little shove there, a little unnecessary. But the referees again, obviously, oh, there is a flag. Oh, refs broke. Refs broke. That's shocking. Absolutely no PI there whatsoever. What are we doing here? What are we actually doing here? This is pathetic. Baffler, hang your heads in shame. Hang your heads in shame. 7 referees and not a single one of them has had a good game today. Absolute disgrace. This is not why we pay our subs. Get a grip. Pathetic. Absolutely ruining the game of football with your ineptitude. Get a grip. Looks like a screen and he gets absolutely engulfed. Vikings take magic in their own hands. Good on yous. Absolutely engulfed. False start, left tackle. There we go. Why are we even on the conversation? It's obvious. What? Defensive delay of game? Don't know. Not got a clue. If that's what I heard, defensive delay of game, I've genuinely never heard of that one before. I believe that's what it's just called. It's on the defense. The left tackle clearly false started. Obvious, cannot miss it. But if I've heard the referee right, defensive delay of game, incredible. Absolutely incredible. I can't remember a time I've seen a game with as bad as decisions. That's genuinely the worst referee game I think I've ever seen in football. I'm speechless. It's shocking. It's a quarter-final. You've got 7 referees from all over the country, and not one of them have any idea how to manage a game. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. One up the middle. 80 makes guy miss. Looks like he's going for the touchdown.
It's a touchdown. It's an interesting game now.
So the fast, yeah. So the call is a touchdown.
6 points, 24-16. Both multiples of 8.
And I'm living it for the Vikings because they wiped out a perfect goal interception for absolutely nothing.
Right,
But
so
good adjustments to the Tigers. Good run play.
well, the problem is we don't know how long is left. Our game.
It was 4:59 at the start of this half. At the start of this drive, big bang. I think we've had about a minute and a half off the clock. So
Well, our game clock has it as 188 minutes and counting. I think we might be a little.
horrible slap, horrible hold. Lock.
Oh.
Just down it, down it, down it, down it.
I think our game clock's a little bit short. I think there's longer than that left. So we'll wait to see. Not how we're going to find out.
So, like Glasgow needs a touchdown and a 2-pointer after the unsuccessful PAT. I would imagine they're going to onside this just to get the ball back.
I'll do it. Might get a play in a second. Nope. A little bit too high. There we go.
There comes the kick-off. Marfisi and Ian back there to recover.
The officials checking if the right side's ready.
They didn't have the right numbers on. Robbie Brumpton's got to be the only full-back.
The ref looks like he's going to run up and kick this. It looks like the ref's going to kick it.
Back from Marfisi. Good take. Very good take. Gets vertical. He's got a massive amount of speed. Makes the guy miss.
There's a flag from
a lot of flags.
2 flags from an absolute mile.
I have no idea what they're going to call. I kind of don't care. It's just. Do you know what it is? Rico's probably right. Too many return yards. Yeah, so it's on 84 on the return team. Don't know what for. Don't care. Referee's probably just made it up. As he had the entire game. Absolute shambles. Get it clear.
I think it's one of the rare moments we've not had a girder on screen.
There comes the Vikings offense, trying to just kill out the game.
I think there's going to be a pick 6.
Right, that's full stop, that's offside. Offside. Cross neutral zone. Tackle made contact with the lineman. Yep, there we go. Very good way to start the drive. First and 5 from the 30. Really smart job by the left tackle actually. Defensive end just crossed the zone and he just stood hand out and tapped him to make sure he got the offside. Four receivers wide, 2 on each side for the Vikings. Motion Matthew Knox. Looks like an insert, running back. Oh, finds the ooh, really good tackle there by the safety. Incredible tackle. The flag again.
Camera's got me good again.
Oh, it's flag again. Oh my days. So seeing that Matthew Knox in motion, turned upfield before the snap.
Probably did, to be fair.
He might have done that. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on that one. Like,
I'm operating the camera so I can't see.
They are using that motion to win certain weapon formations, so they might be right on that one. Yeah. First and 10. Again, QB keeps it. Makes up 3 miss. Good tackle. Just the thing, Seven's just watched, the referee in the white hat just watched Seven stand over a guy after he blanked him. Like, really good job by the player, right? Stood over him, looked down at him, the referee's just talking to him.
He was just saying, how are you today?
Doubt that.
He was just being polite. He was saying, are you okay after your tumble?
Timeout by the Vikings. Looks like Pete's not exactly happy with what I call. This second and about 5, so I understand. He just wants to kill the game. He just wants to get a perfect play call in, get a couple of first downs, and just ice this game off. 100% the right thing to be doing. One score game, don't try and win harder.
2 minutes and 27 seconds left in the good again.
So after this play, presumably you'll have the 2-minute warning. If you get the first down and then the 2-minute warning happens, you pretty much.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go,
So
everyone. I think there's an aeroplane. While we wait on the timeout, this should be perfectly timed.
no, the back end, have I?
We got Ryan at quarterback.
Yeah, we do. So Ryan, quarterback. That's the ball. It looks like jet ski.
Oh,
So met him back by number 9. Really good job by him.
another timeout, I think, for
Yeah, so I think Glasgow used their timeout there. That's their second. Yep, so they're saying, spot they're saying, that's the down mark is moving. Yes, the down mark is moving now. I think it's going to be 3rd and about 7.
They're going to get the ball back.
They should do, unless the Vikings get a first down here. That'll probably take to the 2-minute one. I think Glasgow have 1 left.
The risky part is the Vikings only have 1 PP in their punt formation. So if someone beats the front line, they might get the pocket.
So Vikings hoping for the first down here. If they get a first down, they can pretty safely assume that they can ice this game out. I'd run a slightly flying here. I will start to mistake from the Vikings. Linebacker showing blitz. He throws out to number 82, Hector.
Oh, but he's not going to get his progress, is he? Because he's kept running.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they're trying to be too hard there. It's that timeout again, so slip to Gordon. It looks like Hector's lost the yards there by trying to break the tackle. Yeah, Vikings sending the punt unit out. Looks like it's 4th and... Looks like it's going to be 4th and 7, but I think Vikings just going to put away and
Was
say...
that a 2-minute one?
No, we've not. That's been a timeout, so it's still before the 2-minute warning. I think Glasgow have got no timeouts left, however. So they're basically happy to use the 2-minute warning and then trust that they can get the ball out of bounds or get in the end zone quickly.
We're going to get a punt. Now, like I said,
Yeah, this is the punt.
if he breaks through, if there's a person breaks through, it could be trouble.
But I think Glasgow setting for a return, mind. Good punt. Oh, horrible bounce. Gets to the Tigers' 40. So they've only got to drive about 50 yards here.
Bounce just in front of the left guard.
And we've not had a 2-minute warning yet. So the Tigers do have an effective timeout. This could be a nail biter, guys. Can't lie. This could be a nail biter. Wow, so there's the 2-minute warning there. So Glasgow have 4 timeouts left. 2-minute warning's just been on that play, so Glasgow have either got to get in the end zone and get out of bounds or be very quick to go around. So if you're the Vikings DC, are you being aggressive here? Are you being
Well, I'm sending 7. I'm sending 7. We go all out man coverage. Send 7. Sack him because he's not going to have time to make the game. And next week.
We'll send 4. There's a big pass over the middle, 33 catches it. It's still up. And it's down to about the 9.
Now is the right girder breaks in the camera shot. That's about as bad as it could have went for the Vikings, or as you call them, the Giants. Short of them conceding a touchdown. That's about as bad as it could have got.
So you only
Did they
get
get
down
extra
box.
point?
No, it's 16.
It is 16. Okay, I didn't miss that.
I was blocked.
Yes,
That's
it
the
was,
shot. Like the saving shot.
You want to go for a quick tunnel screen?
So there's a flag. I don't know if that's just the referee's trying to get everyone set up. I mean, you only need the down box set up. You don't need the chains up. There's a flag for something.
Roll wasn't quick
Wait
enough.
1 second.
No, the offense wasn't set. Never mind the chains. So we've got a lovely shot of right girder going diagonal across in front of the Premier Inn as we're inside of 2 minutes.
Right, so they've got the chains up, but they don't need a chain. So it's first and goal.
Are we inside 2 minutes yet?
Oh yeah, we are. Yeah, so we had
Inside 2 minutes.
So we had the 2 minute warning before that last play.
1 touchdown game. Touchdown and an extra point would send it to overtime.
No, touchdown and 2 point.
With a 2 point, yeah. We'll send it to overtime.
So got trips to the left.
It's not a regular season. Playoff football. If you believe it.
Got back. For the back protection. QB steps up and gets hit. Yeah, it's not grounding.
He's outside the pass.
Yeah, it's not. It's grounding.
He's outside the pass.
Of course it's grounding. Of course it's grounding. He threw it to escape the sack.
In fairness, he didn't get it back in the line, did he?
Yeah, there we go. Fair play, sir. You've made the right call there. Good job. It's grounding. Of course it's grounding. It's locked down as
Might be
well.
unsportsmanlike on the sideline.
No, that's the right call. Of course it's grounding. So it's a loss of down as well.
We're going to need a big play now. The Tigers. I don't want it to go to overtime, I can't lie.
So it's 3rd and about 21. 22 big points, 32 yards from me. Trips to the right, to the short side of the field. What's the referee doing?
He's going to sneak, Jack. He's going to run a sneak.
What's he doing? Is the ball live?
Oh, that's awful, the clock would have stopped on the penalty.
So the back should say the second down, but it's not. It's grounding. Grounding is a lot of down.
Wait, it's first down on the down box, second down on the down box. So the grounding occurred on first down, they're saying.
I thought it was second.
Because it was a shift. So the down box is wrong. Here we go!
So that's it, that the grounding happened on first.
I was seeing the ground, yeah, it was a big first down.
I thought it was second. Time to get up because the ball's not live yet.
Here we go!
Red snap. Was it deep to the left of the post?
Oh,
That's not PI at all.
they're going to give
Not
PI.
PI at all.
Well, now, you might think that they're going to give it as PI against Victor Quass. They're not happy with it at all here in Wolverhampton.
Still made a plan of ball. What are we doing?
Now, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty, not a spot foul. So it's going to be just about the 5-yard line, if that's what they give. Going to make it very interesting. I don't want it to go to overtime. Have they waved it? No, their sideline would have kicked off. Yeah. Now the sideline seems to think it was on the cornerback Chris Jamley instead of Victor Cross. Okay, now again, whether or not you think it was a penalty or not doesn't really matter because they've given it. So it's from the 5-yard line.
No, it's at about the 6 or 7 yard line. It's first down as well to talk about first.
Yeah, but they'll have enough time to get all 4.
Yeah, they'll have enough time to get all 4 plays.
I'm assuming most of them will be passes into the end zone. Here we go. It's getting exciting now. We've had the girders now. We've got football.
One play, it's counter. And he's tackled. And Nico holds off the PR line. Gets the tackle. Balls. Clock's still running. Glasgow gets set quickly.
Nowhere near.
Are they spiking? Yeah, I think they're spiking.
Why did they run it?
Yes, the spike it, so it'll be 3rd down and about.
A bit of a weird one. Why they ran it then? If they were gonna. I mean, obviously we were trying to score. But like,
it's raining as well, so I think they're a little bit worried about the throwing at the minute.
I'd be worried about being 8 points
I wouldn't have ran. I wouldn't have ran.
The minute apparently.
There we go. Game on the line. Trips to the right, short side field. Drop back. Close to the corner.
Score!
No flag either. Fourth down and about 10.
One more.
So this is going to be the game providing some shenanigans.
Once more into the bridge, guys. Once more. Communication 13.
Only 4 for the Gunners.
That goes at the right corner.
Oh, he's got it, has he? No.
Yeah, good job right now by Taylor.
And there's no flag on the play. Only Vikings ball, no timeouts for Glasgow.
Rico's absolutely piped up and good on him.
So that's going to be the end of the game because it's going to be victory for me, I'd imagine.
Yeah, they're just kneeling. They've got the odds to just kneel this out. Very scrappy game, very poorly officiated, if I don't mind saying so. Vikings had just enough quality to pull through it. Glasgow defence have been really good on offence. They've had some really good isolated plays. They had a really good drive in the first half, but didn't really threaten the Vikings team much. It's been a very good defensive game. I'd say isolated moments of offensive brilliance. But unfortunately, the refs have inserted themselves at every opportunity and kind of spoiled what should have been a very good quarter final. But yeah, Vikings look like they're going to be kneeling the ball, grinding the clock down, and set themselves up for a semi-final with Yorkshire Rams. That game won't be at Durrance Park, Durrance Park is booked that day, so it will be at Newcastle, home of Durham University. There's the first kneel. I think the ref's going to make them kneel one more time. Nope, that's it, that's the game, guys. Thank you for coming down. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Oh, get on Rico, get on Rico. Get on Rico. congratulations to Glasgow for what they played about as well as I could have expected from them, and I think they gave themselves a really good account.
Heads high! Shake their hand. They didn't throw any of those, okay? They're a team trying to play ball. Let's give you respect.
Good play by Rodby there. Glasgow played a really good classic game. I've got no problems with them whatsoever. The referees are the ones who ruined this game personally. So I just reminded everyone, give them the respect that they deserve. They've earned it. Wish them a safe trip back to Glasgow tonight. Anything from you? MVP left girder?
Yeah, left girder. He's getting his plaudits right now. He's getting the focus he deserves. I'm giving him a good up and down.
Right.
There we go.
See you at Newcastle in 2 weeks, guys. Should be a really good game between two very good teams. Vikings obviously looking to get a trio of wins over the Yorkshire Rams. Yeah, catch you in a bit.
I didn't realise you could track it live.
I didn't either. One.
Yeah, I mean, that functionality is not great either, man.
Bob, you mind holding that leather, please? That is the worst officiated game I've ever seen.
I quite enjoyed
It
it.
was fucking shocking. I would be fucking livid for next. I'd be sending letters out to the back one. I cannot. Fucking hell, this is really awful that it comes out like this. No, because I need to be vertical because I can't. Do you want to go down first?
I just don't like this fucking ladder.
Yeah. Like, I've got no problem with Glasgow. Glasgow's been a really good game this year. But the referees are just in it for themselves. Every single one of them. You know? It is just the way, by the way.